From the virtual World Center of Racing at Daytona, coverage continues for the second annual NASRA 500. King of Daytona, presented by the Towing Company. It used to be Blanchard's Towing and Recovery. I guess our buddy Dean hasn't got the new logo yet.
3-2-1. No,
and tonight, it is the 213simware.com qualifier number 4 from the World Center of Racing at Daytona. Gotta have a little more lively music. I just can't hear. I don't like that music.
That's fine. Let's go down to trackside and let's go through, guys. Hey, grid.
Jacob Reeves, I'm Wesley Outland. I'm giving Dean a hard time. It's all good, brother. Remember, we're going to go 20 laps, 50 miles for race number 4 tonight. Yeah. Jacob Reeves and Wesley Outland. Let's give you the lineup, everybody. Kenneth McCullough Jr., Charlie Morgan, qualifier number 4 on the front row. Row number 2, Dana Ryan, Ethan Eckert. Row 3 tonight, going to find Garrett Maines, Virginia boy, Carson Freeman right there in the 4. Row 4, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Falkingham, Brandon Wallace. Jacob, good evening, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, hope it was good. Top 10, John Ward and Stephen Miles in the 24. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, Wesley. Ready to get it going here tonight at Daytona with David Calvert. And also Dave Calvert. Not sure if that was a damn glitch, but hey, I mean, that's row 6. Then you got Matthew Patton and Cassie Sprinkle, excuse me, right there in that next row. Then there's Mackenzie Milwane and Joey Masevich making up row number 8. And AJ Stevens, Craig Schroeder, one of the drivers over the DSR Electric Truck Series. Craig Schroeder are going to make a start here tonight. Robert Richardson and Tyler Goodwin, that making up row number 10, starting out here tonight.
I'm with Chris Blanchard, bro, starting 21st. Taylor Peacock to the outside and to the inside. Row 12, Joey Creech and Buzzy Mongold ready to go again. Row 13, Mark Vondale and the Napa Colors and the Carhartt Colors of George Jewell. Row 14 on the grid, Curtis Banks, Jason Dinsmore. Head to the top 30 in the lineup, and you're going to find Joshua Suss and Jimmy Walker. Moving on to the rest of the lineup, Mark Thompson, and that is the way they go. 31 drivers ready to go racing, as everybody else is Raw Meza, I think, on the grid. He's racing. Everyone else is race control. That's how it goes as we get ready to go tonight here at Daytona. It is, again, night number 2. Qualifying races 4, 5, 6 tonight. As we mentioned, top 6 advance into the full races on Friday. 50 miles, 20 laps, 2 sets of tires. There are going to be no need to pit unless something's wrong with you. No fast repair. Time of day is night. And Dean, it looks better at night than it's done before.
I don't have any choice over that.
Yeah. We got that. There's your weather conditions as well. So let's make it happen.
All the lights.
Jacob, the lights are on, man. We had a fun time last night. 3 qualifier races done. Races 4, 5, and 6 this evening. Remember, audience, every race will be broken down in the broadcast stream of each qualifier race. So as soon as we go off the air with race 4, we come back with race 5 and so on. So you need to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell for the NASRA 360 Racing Network so you will know when we are back live again. And Jacob, don't forget again also that there will be no overtime. If there's a caution and it finishes at lap 20, the field is frozen, the race is over. We saw that happen last night also.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wesley, that's going to be a big deal out of all these drivers. I mean, you really want to put yourself in the right position, I would say probably with about 5 laps to go, just to make damn sure that you're not in that bad spot, like you were mentioning. Once it hits lap 20, it is what it is. You want to make sure that you're in position to get the transfer to make it in, for the qualifying or to be able to make it all the way to the duels and do what you got to do. So, as well, we are completely out of the damn track there for a second as we are checking out everything over there in turn 3 and 4, obviously with 31 degrees of bacon here tonight at Daytona. But I honestly, when you see 5 to go, that's when I think you're really going to see everybody kind of pick it up a little bit to try to at least put themselves in position just in case that caution does come out, knowing that there is no overtimes.
Caution comes out, obviously, remember, around lap 18 or so. Now, we did see in the third qualifier race last night where they tried to quickly have a fast caution and get back going again. 50 miles, 20 laps. There you see on the bottom right, your race analysis.
19 now, actually.
As they'll get ready to come. No, it resets at the green. Here they go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the initial start, we're ready. Qualifier number 4. It's go time in Daytona. Let's do it. Time to bring the action at the World Center of Racing as the road to the NASRA 500 continues. 213simware.com. Qualifier 4 on, and Morgan in the lead, and we got trouble. Oh, we got him going around. The 12 is spinning. 2 or 3 cars, 4 down below the bottom of the litter, in the bottom of the apron. And caution out here, Jacob. Not even a lap into this thing.
Yeah, we didn't even get a half a lap into this damn thing, and already Ethan Eckert in the 12 going around. Saw John Ward in the 92. Looked like he kind of got himself in a bad spot. You see Charlie Morgan right up there at the front. Boy, that sounded like a country singer with Kenneth McCullough Jr. down there on the bottom side as well. There's Ward. There is Eckert. What happened up on that top side had to be a little tag, sending Eckert all the way around and sent him do-si-doing down to the inside, and everybody pretty much scatters coming off of turn 2, trying not to get themselves collected. But Eckert got tagged from whoever it was behind him. Might have been Carson Freeman in the 4. I believe that might have been who it was. But whoever that was up on that top side, right behind that 12 of Eckert, tagged him, sent him down. And bump drafting already in the corners, especially coming off of turn 2. You don't want to do that. No, it was the inside. They come up and they got up into Eckert, and that is what caused Eckert to go around. I thought it was the top side that caused it. It was the bottom side that sent him up into Eckert.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've also been informed from Vice President of Operations of NASRA, Cody Knott, that there has been an added green-white checker tonight to avoid the issue from last night. So there will at least be one attempted overtime. Watch the replay. By the way, Jacob, the colors of that number 1, that's the colors of the Great World of Outlaws champion, Kid Rocket, Josh Richards, in that number 1 car.
Right.
That's not Joshua Roberts, obviously, Josh Roberts, but it is Diana Ryan. But he is mimicking Kid Rocket, Josh Richards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan, obviously, Josh and everything, the dirt car guys, I'm always a big fan of watching some dirt car racing. I would love to see NASRA do some dirt car racing, Wesley. I would love to see it. Dirt late model sprint cars, the midgets. I don't care. Put any cars out there on the dirt track. I would love to see it here on the channel.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it'd be something cool as hell to see, too, if that ever happened. But, caution out, Charlie Morgan leading the opening go. Hey, yellow flag is out. We got guys on pit road, and we have to step away for a moment on the radio.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Monday night number 2 of the second annual King of Daytona for NASRA. Welcome back. I'm Wesley Outland, of course. Jacob Reeves, the Redneck announcer, alongside. Thank you to Tyler Dittmer for covering for Jacob last night. He was playing hooky for night number 1, wherever my buddy was. Bigglestein Hopkins in the house. It's a new year. And right out of the gate, Jacob Reeves, the biggest race for NASRA. for 2026. How about that?
Yeah, that's. Well, Wesley, that's what you want right there. You want to have something like this. NASCAR does it, and obviously NASRA not trying to mimic NASCAR by no means, but you start off with the Super Bowl. You start off with the big one. And not only that, especially right here in January, you come out here, you win the NASRA 500, you win the King of Daytona. Right now, Falkenham, he's the one sitting in fifth right now, actually in this race. He's the one that somewhat got some bragging rights because he won the King of Talladega, just a couple of months ago. You win the King of Daytona, this coming weekend. You win the King of Daytona, you got bragging rights for the whole damn year. So this is the Super Bowl of NASRA. This is the Super Bowl. You want to win this one right here, and if you win this one, you got bragging rights all the way through 2026.
I think you're exactly right, man. Obviously, this is just really cool to watch and see where we are right now, watching these guys working their way around the racetrack. And we'll continue to watch as drivers are already on the vehicle damage policy clock for NASRA, taking time for repairs. There it is. Stevens, Ryan, Garrett Maines, a guy that I really did not think would get collected earlier. He got caught up in it. He's got to have work done to fix. Jimmy Walker and others. As Morgan in the 69 machine gets ready to bring him back to green flag here. That, of course, is ready to watch and see what goes down. Charlie Morgan.
This is what you guys can see from the booth there.
That's our view. That's our view. Yeah. Look like little micro machines as they roll by, even on the front stretch, but they look like really small on the back stretch there, Jacob.
It's a blimp up there.
Yeah, they very much do. Very kind of hard to see them, but you're able. You just try to do what you got to do. Damn, the whole blimp right there.
Zoom in, buddy. Zoom in.
Yeah, zoom it. Zoom it, Dane. Come on.
Zoom in, but
that damn blimp looks like that wolf moon we had hanging above the world over the weekend. Ask me about that wolf moon and how it affected Dylan over the weekend. So it was a bash. All right, lights off on the pace car, ladies and gentlemen. We will get ready to rock, roll, and virtually rumble. Before we start, come out right out of the gate. Only made 2 turns on that 31 degrees of bacon and calamity on the super stretch on the opening go. Right now, 3 laps completed. They'll be working lap number 4. Morgan and Freeman. Not Morgan Freeman, the actor. Morgan Freeman, the driver's last names on the front row as the pace car, Jacob, comes down the pit lane, buddy, and we are looking for a green flag start. United Reynolds restart zone. Pace car is in. That wraps up the first Serve Pro caution. Let's get some racing under our belt. 16 to go as they're in the gas out of turn number 4. Back across the tri-oval. And it's going to be Morgan with another great launch over Freeman. Wallace, Miles, Falkingham, Colbert. They hit the bacon. Jacob going into 1.
Yeah, now they're actually going to single file out for the first 5 or 6 drivers. Morgan leading them, Freeman right in behind them. Falkingham back there looked like he'd shot up. Was going to take a shot to go to the outside. They was single file. Now they're starting to get a little bit racy. Falkingham jumps up to the outside of the 88, showing 48. Falkingham trying to make a charge on the outside and try to make something happen. Morgan leads Freeman there as well. Wallace, and now Falkingham gets tagged at 3 and 4. We got the big one.
Falkingham turned other cars, zipping, going high, going low, the 40, the 3, the 99, all slithered. Caution out again. This is the second yellow flag of the race. Man. Daniel Falkingham short into the stick and other cars as we have another yellow flag. Watch this again, Jacob. You saw it break loose in turn 3, buddy.
Yeah, Falkingham just right there on the top side. Might have got taken. No! Wow, looked like Wallace on the inside in the 99 getting a bad bump draft from Stephen Miles in the 24. Got him a little bit loose, knocked him around a little bit. The back end comes around, comes up, and obviously Wallace comes up, gets in to Daniel Falkingham, who was having one hell of a charge on the outside, looking to possibly get up there and mix it up with Carson Freeman and Charlie Morgan for the lead. But unfortunately, Stephen Miles gets into the back of Brandon Wallace. You see the 99, you see the 24. Falkenham right here on the top side and trying to make it happen. John Ward right behind him. Watch it again. Watch Wallace. Does he move up? Does he bounce around? Yeah, he did, but Miles was just wearing him out on the back end. And there you see it. Maybe a little bit of net code got into Falkenham and sent him around. Ward slides up, gets up into the fence as well. But all of it started with Stephen Miles getting a little bit too happy right there on the back end of Brandon Wallace over in turn 3 and 4.
A lot of good group of cars caught up in another crash, another multi-car crash on this Monday night for the 213 Simware qualifier in race number 4. More caution flags and calamity than racing as we step away from Daytona. We will be back. Cars are pitting. We're pitting. We're just getting started. Hopefully, we'll have a good green flag run when we come back at the virtual World Center of Racing in the NASRA 500 King of Daytona. Man, what a shit show. Come on, guys. If it's behind the mic live on our...
It's on my end. I got it live.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have at it.
It's behind the mic with Jacob Reeves. What is this shit?
They can't even make it a damn lap.
I mean, come on, guys. My goodness.
I mean, what's the deal? I mean, was it this bad last night?
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, shit. All right, then.
This is the door banging download. We're live and we're crashing.
Well, it's redneck
Why am I hearing audio from
close
somewhere?
enough.
Where the hell am I hearing audio from? It says Mavs Magical Creations.
Made with love for you. Gotta send me that. Gotta send me your
Playing
YouTube
from somewhere.
channel.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
It's playing from somewhere, but I can't. Are you?
Nothing.
What the? Why is it coming up on there? It's not even screaming. It's muted. Huh. Maybe it didn't.
We always hear music in the background when you go to commercial, Dean.
No, it's not that. Let's go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I figured it out.
Much better musical interlude than that. What came on at the intro, man. It sounded like it was some depressing elevator music a moment ago. Welcome back to coverage of the NASRA 500 King of Daytona. No, I like that other song, the one that you play whenever we what is it?
Made.
Yeah, you created it. You devil, you. It's our Uzzy buddy, our Uzzy man, Dean Hopton. Wesley Outlet back with you, but Jacob Reeves, the redneck announcer. And we are under caution. We had nothing but yellow flags to start this thing. What the hell, Jacob?
That's unfortunate, really. I mean, I was kind of, really hoping everybody would fire off and we'd see some good stuff and see what happens here tonight. And unfortunately, all we have really seen is crashes. That's it. But, just bad bump drafts. Bad bump drafts going wrong, and most of them being in the corners. The first one coming out of turn 2. This one was smack dab in the middle of 3 and 4. Just I understand. I understand these next gen cars. They can handle a bump. You can push. You can do all that crazy stuff. It is way too early to be trying to make these pushes and make all these crazy moves that these guys are making. Let's get some laps under our belts. Let's see what happens throughout this thing and not have caution fest through all 3 of these qualifiers.
I've already said this off air. This is not entertaining at all. I am definitely disappointed with these guys. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's just tearing stuff up right out of the gate. We're not even getting any racing going. There's been more caution laps ran for our audience watching behind the damn pace car than we've seen with cars at full speed. I mean, what we've got, the one corner in a wreck, we got to the back stretch into turn 3 in a wreck. I mean, nonetheless, we'll try this again. Morgan Freeman, by the way, that's not the actor. Morgan Freeman and Miles, they're the top 3, followed by Mill Wayne and Calvert, top 5. As we're ready to bring the pace car on the pit road. Third time's a charm. Let's try it again. Caution laps are counting. They're wasting time. We're back underway on lap number 8 with 12 to go at Daytona.
Let's see what happens as Freeman now up on that top side. Morgan down on the bottom side. Stephen Miles lined up behind him. And, you know, Morgan's got to be kind of iffy just a little bit. Having Miles right behind him, knowing exactly what happened to Brandon Wallace a while ago. But I'll say this, all these big wrecks, none of these guys care. We are back to 2 wide. We are back to slam draft. And we got 4 of them up on the top side wearing each other out. Carson Freeman to the lead. Mackenzie Milwade going up to second. Taylor Peacock, a NASRA regular, all the way up there in third. But here comes the 69 of Morgan down on the inside.
Third verse, same as the 2 verses before, except finally we will cross the stripe. By God, we will complete a lap before crashing. We're heading to halfway, by the way, next time by, and it is Freeman in the lead. Morgan now down to the inside. Miles will follow. Get something started on the high side with the machine of Milwayne. Calvert's got to work with Peacock and Eckert. Couple of NASRA guys working high and low as they work down the super stretch, as they already set themselves high into turn 3. Peacock on the outside of Milwayne in the third turn.
Yeah, he is wearing out Mackenzie Milway. Look at him just knocking him left and right, side to side. Peacock had enough of it, lifted out of the gas. Didn't want to turn Milway around. Freeman leads off of turn 4 as they enter into where the entrance of pit road is. Stephen Miles sitting third, look to the top side, trying to find a run on Morgan.
The rumble of those engines as they work that back straightaway, trying to get a third lane going now. Just not happening yet, if you will. Jacob, they got to be patient. Halfway home, 10 down and 10 to go a moment ago. And now we're 3 wide up with the front runners. Morgan protecting the bottom. Will we go 4 wide? Monkey in the middle, Smiles. The Exalta colors. Powers up through the middle. Freeman to the lead on the outside as they go 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. Put it in reverse. And there's contact. Trouble. Milwayne crashes. Somehow Mongold got through. Cars are airborne. The Carhartt car crashing and more. My goodness. Trouble again in 1 and 2. My, oh my.
Wow, Wesley, that is going to be one of the biggest wrecks I think I have seen here at Daytona, at least at a qualifying race, and probably even in any race that I've ever seen. I mean, you were talking about they were 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. I mean, literally all the way through the damn field. And just something happened up here at the front. Freeman got clear. He shot down. Milwayne thought maybe he was clear, was not. Slid down. Stephen Miles was there. And then after that, God help everybody behind him because Milwayne went down. He shot up. Drivers over. One of them hit so hard, he literally flipped over. That was Joshua Suss, the Kappa, hit him head on and went over. Literally hit him nosedived and nose dove over everybody. There you see Falkenham. His night is pretty much done as well as the Kappa Joshua Suss. But wow, what a ride by the 80 of Joshua Suss.
What a tough break for our man out of Salina, Kansas. Watch this again.
He'll come back and hit him.
He gets hit from Milwayne, and he is up from Goodwin and airborne. Yep, there he goes. I'm in the air. That's not good now. Boy, oh boy.
Start again at the front. Who was it?
It started in that second row. Watch it again with the Milwayne car, the green machine. Green machine.
What?
Mean
number?
machine. Green machine.
Okay.
221. Yeah. Mean machine. Green machine. Mongold right there at the 12. Gave Milwayne a shot. Peacock come diving to the inside. They get something started. As we saw the new leader, there's the contact. The 24 was not clear.
Dang.
Nowhere to go for Suss, nowhere to go for others. And up in the air goes Joshua Suss. There's the impact. Wow. Yep. Daytona.
It's a lot of cars.
My goodness. Come on, Jacob. We got to get some racing done, bro. If I was the race director right now, if I was Brady and Cody and them, I would like, look, y'all, you ain't going to win this thing on friggin' lap number 10.
Have a look at pit lane.
Look at the cars, though. We got half the field, possibly half the field down pit road right now trying to get damage fixed.
You missed the boobies yesterday,
I mean,
too, Jacob.
wow. Wow. I'm hearing we missed something. You have to check it out. But, well, obviously, we'll probably get a chance to see it, I'm sure, one way or another. Probably one day we'll get to see it again, probably. But anyway, half the field is down pit road trying to get damage fixed. There you see it with the repairs. Drivers trying to make repairs on their cars. Half the field's already out of this thing. Wesley, I've said it before. You get into these qualifying races like this, your main goal, at least for me, is to survive. Survive these qualifying races, and odds are you will be in position to go for an LCQ and possibly even a transfer to make it into the big one. Obviously, the King of Daytona, the NASRA 500. You just got to survive these damn things. That's all you got to do.
Ozzy might, come think of it. Raul Meza. Raul Meza's sitting on the damage clock, but I have to see if his camera's on.
Well,
Joshua Suss is sitting down there as well, isn't he? Yeah. Joshua Suss.
Well, we got cars getting work done. Suss on pit road, others on pit road.
Raul
Meza. There's the all-time starter of NASRA. Getting work done to the Surf Pro car. My goodness. All right, another wreck. Maybe dual 5 and 6, Jacob, won't be like this, I hope. Is it the car? Is it just the driving? Patience not being used? What do you think, Jacob? What's causing this, my friend?
I think it's the 2 out of the 3 that you called. The car, maybe that's got a little bit to do with it, but I think it is maybe the drivers. But obviously, it's the patience. You got 20 laps here in these qualifying races, so you ain't got a whole lot of time. You got to get yourself in position. These guys that maybe got back there at the back, they want to try to drive up through the field. They want to try to get themselves in position, get up here, get in a transfer spot, make it to the LCQ, whatever. Patience is causing a lot of this. And a lot of that's got to do with the drivers as well, and driver patience. Maybe skill may have a little bit to do with it as well, just, bumping at the wrong time or what have you. But that right there could have easily been avoided. That was just following the guy that was in front of you. Freeman jumps down. Milwayne jumped down, tried to go with him, had a hell of a run on the outside, just jumped down, and he was not clear. Stephen Miles was there. It's driver error and patience. But patience could probably outweigh the driver error as well. So that is the main deal. Everybody's got to have a little bit of patience. Get out here, race. Let's see what happens, and get yourself all the way at least to the last 5 laps. Yeah. And after that, if you want to tear it up, go for it.
Just a little patience.
Freeman in the lead.
They've added the green-white checkers tonight too to avoid the issue from last
night. That. Where you been? What have you been? Sniffing glue in Australia? Dean, come on, man.
I've been out the back feeding the kangaroo. I didn't even know. Sorry.
Already announced it because of the shenanigans of last night. There's going to be an overtime. Oh, goody. Another caution to have for the checkered flag. Because right now, what is it in? Yellow flag. Caution. Poor Barney's going to have his arm fall off. All right, we'll try this again, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Barney.
Here's Barney. That's Barney. I don't mean the purple dirties. I don't mean the purple dinosaur. I'm talking about Barney. All right, ladies and gentlemen, about 500 yards away from start finish. Pace car is in. Come on, Barney. Show them what you got. Back to green in the restart zone. 2:13 somewhere. Qualifier 4. 5 laps to go. And we're back underway with Freeman on the whole shot. Not for long. Miles, the Exalta colors of the William Byron 2-time Daytona 500 winner, up the outside. He'll go back to the lead as they work into turn 1, or will he?
Yeah, not a whole lot of time left. Freeman up here with Miles. Both of these drivers been up here at the front. Charlie Morgan started on the pole. All of them trying to make it in. Taylor Peacock, Buzzy Mongold in a fantastic spot. If he can find himself on the right line, could transfer and make it all the way into the big race. Dave Calvert, Kenneth McCullough Jr. started up there at the front as well, but Stephen Miles and Carson Freeman, they lead them off of turn 4.
3 wide. Are we going to be 3 wide? We are. Peacock is back. He's got the help from the 12 of Eckert. Eckert's got a push as well. 4 to go. 10 miles remaining.
Maines.
Back
Peacock's
into turn 1, and look at Garrett Maines now working up to 3rd. One of the original racers of NASRA, dominated when the series was first created from Virginia. Now one of those NASCAR superstars right there in 3rd with Peacock in the lead to the back straight away.
Yeah, Peacock trying to hold on for dear life. Eckert wearing him out. Garrett Maines right there with him. Matthew Patton up 9 spots. Peacock up 21 spots from where he started here at qualifier number 4. And he's trying to hold on. Eckert trying to find a way around him.
Through the tri-oval, Peacock in that silver, green, and black Chevrolet. Number 81 powers up to the P1 spot. Eckert right there behind him, get in the zone, auto zone. And then you got Maines in the 1 car. Where will he go? The 3 is there, a Patton and Freeman and Morgan. All this happens now as they move single file, get a conveyor belt going, and look who's out of the draft, the 24 miles. He's slipping. He's falling back. He's free falling. Vondell pokes out a line. He loses the inside lane as they go to 3.
Yeah, and one thing about this, Wesley, if you look at the line of cars right here, about 17 of them, give or take, everybody more or less single file, some of them dumping and going double file back there in the back. But Peacock, as they are wrecking behind them, coming to the line, the 41 getting involved. This David Calvert goes around, brings out the caution, and looks like we are going to use that attempt at overtime.
Caution out, and we will be using overtime, as Jacob Reeves just said. Watch the replay and how it happened. David Calvert.
I'll have to get a high shot for this because it's going to be.
Let's see what happened. Wow, right behind them. Some drivers
Oh.
going around and just sending it around. Everybody goes around. Stephen Miles, who was up there at the front, he gets involved in this. Everybody looked like they were going single file, and they were basically in contention to just, or content just to ride until the white flag lap and then just let it all hang out and see what happens. But some of these other guys had a different mindset. They wanted to jump up here and try to mix it up. There's Calvert in the 41. What happened? There was a move up on the outside, maybe a bump draft gone wrong on the bottom that might have sent it around. The 59 is the one that actually initiated it.
59.
He gets into the back of Miles, and then after that, he gets out of the gas, tries to come down. He ends up going around as well. And unfortunate for that,
So it was
59,
51,
that is
wasn't
Case Sprinkle out there in the 059. Or excuse me, that's Mark Vondell. There's 2 59s out there. But the 59, Mark Vondell, he was the one that ends up going around. He saw a hole, he backed out of it, ends up running into him, and it was pretty much game over after that.
We saw what happened to Miles and Vondell's car when they got shifted out of line, and nowhere to go for them as they'll work their way back through the tri-oval. And here's another look at it. Oh, man, Mark Vondell, and boy, all right. So into the grass we go. Here comes the lawnmower man. And we get ready for overtime. Look at the drivers on the damaged vehicle policy making repairs. How much time it's going to take.
That's how much they've already made.
Hit that reset button, do it again. Wow.
And they're in
And
at the
Jacob,
moment. Won't
remember,
even count the new drivers.
Jacob, remember the famous buybacks are back.
Yes.
You can do it again. Yeah.
He's trying to catch the pace car. He's way up.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't make it in this one, you got 2 more shots at least there tonight, and then obviously you got the rest of the week. If you can somehow, look, if you want to race all week, I'm sure Brady and Cody and all them, they will find a way to get you in this damn thing. One way or another, they will get it to make it happen. Taylor Peacock actually parked right here on the bottom of the racetrack. Not sure what's up. Actually, he's waiting on everybody probably to come back up through here. Not 100%, on the whole deal. But anyway, yeah, I mean, hell, he's leading the race. According right now, he's waiting on the pace car and everybody. So now everybody's going to slide back up here. So Peacock leads them. But, I mean, if you ain't able to make it in on this one, you still got other shots. You got the whole week to try to find a way to get in it. Only the trick is you better have a little bit of money in the bank if you want to try to get those rebuys to try to make to try to be able to make it happen, to try to get yourself in it.
Overtime coming up. One attempt. There's the flyer. Click on that QR code. I think it's working tonight. Last night it wasn't. I think it is. Click on the QR code. Oh.
Well, fix it, dear.
Get signed up.
Henry, fix it.
I'll see if it works. Here, let's see. Let's see what we got here.
It'll be a long ass week. That's all it was. I tested it last night. It's gonna be a long week, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Jacob Love. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I hear the devil in my ear. Wesley, it's on.
And now.
Where's the Angels at?
And they're off and racing.
There you go. I need 10,000 Angels watching over us this week. All right. Thank you. I'm here all night. Oh,
the sound effects boards are out.
there we go. Last event raised over $10,000. And B Square, I thought it worked. Does it not work?
Yep.
Is it not working tonight?
It just worked. I just tried it. I tried to see if I could get in it.
It work.
Yeah.
B Squared, what the hell are you doing to me? It did work. It does work.
It works.
There you go. Yeah, it works. Come on,
does.
man. What in the world, dude? I'm just, man, come on, people.
That's up for Taylor Peacock, eh?
And my soundboard's back for the first time this year.
Oh, Buzzy's still hanging there, P7.
Thank you. I'm here all night. All right, these guys ain't here all night. You're going to see it one more time for a green-white checker. And after that, they're exiting the server.
Stage right.
Yeah, stage right.
Everybody
What
else
a
is
wreck
waiting.
fest, man. What a
Everybody else
freaking wreck fest
is
we've seen.
Waiting patiently in race 2 for this to hurry up and get done. I mean, race 5.
Those guys in race 5 are like, man, let me get up there and show you how it's done. Okay.
Which will now delay qualify 6 now as well.
Let's get out there. Little devil went down to Daytona. Let's do it again, Jacob. It's Peacock and Eckert. Oh, wow.
I ain't got a federal soundboard. I ain't got one. I don't think I do. Let me look. I'll see if I got one.
Let me show you how it's done. All right, let's do it again, baby. They're going to get 2 laps, ladies and gentlemen, after we wrap up another 4th caution. A lot of cautions tonight. Back to green, 213 Simware, qualifier 4, night 2 on the road to the NASRA 500 King of Daytona Speed Weeks, and we are back to green. Peacock on the bottom. He's got Mains to his left. Up top, Eckert. Pulling out of line. Anybody? Ooh. Nope. They stay towed. Perfect. It's Peacock down to the back straightaway off 2.
And Wesley, this is when all these pushes and bump drafts is going to get more and more and more aggressive. These guys know this is their only attempt at a green-white checkered. Eckert goes to the front. Matthew Patton right behind him in a 3. He'll take it all the way to 2nd. Now Morgan, he's side by side with Peacock. Morgan tries to come down. Peacock is there. Eckert leads him off turn number 4.
Working now off turn 4. Whoa, looking high, looking low. There goes the 3. Patton's now there. Here they come. White flag presented by Darren Steepel and Shine. Final time around in qualifier number 4. Into the inside. It's Eckert now. He's got Mains to deal with.
Oh,
they're pushing. They're shoving.
Oh, somebody's blinking.
Guys are blinking. Hold it together. Hold it together. We're working
gonna cause an
forward.
accident. I know it will.
Behind them on the 2. Oh,
Hell of a wreck. Hell of a wreck behind them. Buzzy Mongo gets involved. Main's actually leading them with Peacock behind him. Charlie Morgan tried to mix it up. Peacock all by himself. Stephen Miles not going with him. Eckert not going with him. Nobody going with Taylor Peacock. It's all Garrett Mains off turn 4.
One of the original winners of NASRA in the Outlaw Super Late Model Series. Garrett Mains leads the field in his Toyota, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, crashing across the line with Miles, McCullough. Somehow they get back in tip-top shape across the stripe, and it's Garrett Mains winning qualifier race number 4. Garrett Maines has done it. One of the original winners of NASRA when it first formed in COVID year 2020 in the summer with the Outlaw Super Late Model Series is back. You see his name a lot in the NASCAR world. And Garrett Maines from Virginia, now Charlotte, North Carolina, has won 213 Simware qualifier race number 4. Stephen Miles will be credited for second. And Georgia's Kenneth McCullough Jr., Jacob Reeves, will take the third podium spot.
I'm telling you, what a finish all the way to the line. Garrett Maines tried to jump up, put the block, and then after that, it was a straight-up free-for-all to try to get to second. They were literally wrecking, coming to the line for the second, third, fourth, fifth spot. They was all wadding them up. But Garrett Maines was all by himself. He ends up getting qualified in race number 4 with 213simware.com, and it was well-deserved. Garrett Maines, one of these drivers to watch out for when he gets to the nitty-gritty for the main event, the King of Daytona.
Let's give you the results. Remember, the top 6 onto the duels. Buybacks are in effect. They might see some names from race 4 into race 5 coming up, and even new ones. Garrett Maines is the winner. From, of course, Virginia, now the Carolinas. We'll talk to him in a moment. Stephen Miles, second. Savannah, Georgia, Kenneth McCullough Jr., third. All coming up for post-race presented by Florida Cabinet Distributors. Then it's Charlie Morgan, Ethan Eckert, Carson Freeman. They're all going to Friday's duels unless you buy back, but you're at least guaranteed in from that finish. Matthew Patton, Taylor Peacock, Jimmy Walker, Brandon Wallace, your top 10, Jacob.
And David Calvert's going to come home with the 11th spot, with A.J. Stevens coming home in 12th. John Ward going to come home with 13th, with Mark Thompson finishing in the 14th spot. Right behind him, you got Case Sprinkle finishing in 15th, with Chris Blanchard 16th. George Jewell finishes 17th. Mark Vondell in the 59, who took that wild spin around. He ends up coming home with the 18th spot here this evening, with Buzzy Mongold and Tyler Goodwin rounding out the top 20.
So the finishing order will look like this from 21st on back. Tyler Goodwin, Raul Meza, Dave Colbert, Joey Creech, Dana Ryan, and the Kid Rocket, Josh Richards, World of Outlaws, #1 Valvoline Colors, 25th. Craig Schroeder, Mackenzie Milwane, crashed early. Jason Dinsmore, Joshua Suss out early. Curtis Banks, your top 30. Richardson, Masowitz, the rundown of the 32 drivers when the race ends in 213 Simware qualifier number 4. Garrett Maines gets it done. We chat with him at Daytona and set the stage for qualifier 5 when we come back next as NASRA 500 King of Daytona, presented by That Towing Company. Speed Weeks rolls on.
Yeah, I'm just saying if we interview just the top one now or not. I'm just asking in the chat. Because
I have
we're
no
gonna be
idea.
No, they said to do one question. They said to do one question only each person, and then have
you guys
them.
never do one question.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that tonight, though. So what the fuck? Don't tell me how to run my life. We'll be friends.
Yeah.
Run your life this way. I'm the
Yeah,
director,
fucker.
okay? The director
Come on,
and the
fucker.
producer tell the actors what to do.
This is bitch
Okay.
me entertainers, not you, okay?
All
How
right,
the
you guys
fuck
ready?
can we see that entry list with 106 cars on it? Come on, Brady. You're
We can
killing
zoom
me,
in on
dude.
it. You can, let's go like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Daytona, we're going to grab Garrett Maines. Garrett is in the house. I called many of his races back in the day. The young man now grown up to be a man. He runs, of course, from the Commonwealth of Virginia, now in the Carolinas. You hear the name in the eNASCAR, Coca-Cola, iRacing Series, and more. Garrett, hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year, sir. Congratulations. Welcome back to NASRA, and congrats on winning qualifier 4.
I appreciate it, Wesley. You as well, man. It's it's been a good night so far. I didn't really think we'd be coming back after that early caution there. We were kind of tore up, but we got lucky to not get clobbered and just had everything go our way, kind of. We had a few incidents there at the end, or not even incidents, just situations I didn't want to be in, but the carts just fell the right way on the last lap for me to get some open track and be able to make some moves to get back to the front, and in my opinion, 3 perfect blocks, perfect situations to be able to make the right move there at the end to win the race.
Jacob.
Jacob, one question.
Garrett, I mean, buddy, I'm telling you, awesome drive right there. I mean, what's it like coming off of turn 4 right there, and you're sitting there trying to figure out a way to try to block somebody one way or another? I mean, you got all those guys behind you. I mean, what's the process thinking about who the hell to block at what time?
Oh, it's almost a guaranteed, like, you will not block successfully. I tried to make a hole basically, to give myself a chance without right hooking myself, and just, the fact that they got 3 wide behind me was really a save for me, and I was able to put the block on whoever I needed to that was out in front, and just it ended up working out for me. I mean, a lot of those situations, you're kind of the sitting duck. You want them to be racing side by side, and I didn't have that, so had to make do with what I had, and it unfolded the way I needed it to be able to seal the deal.
Garrett, I want you to thank your sponsors, but I do got to ask you one more thing. Obviously, you were probably one of the original men from Powtab, Virginia, now in the Carolinas, a part of what NASRA was in 2020. What's your take of where it is now in 2026? And obviously, thank those sponsors, buddy. Welcome back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to start off the year right. I mean, I think this is my first big race of the new year, and to be able to start off with a win for Wigan Water Technologies is a great way to kick it off. Also, huge thank you to Scott at MCU Body. I mean, we've got some really cool things that we're going to be announcing here in the next couple weeks. So, really looking forward to it, and hopefully we can start off the new year right on the sim as well.
Feel like I just had a virtual version of Back to the Future. Our buddy Garrett Maines winning in one of the original winners of NASRA, and welcome back. He gets it done again, winning here in qualifier number 4. Let's go grab Stephen Miles now, the driver of the Exalted colors of the number 24. That man will finish in the number 2 position tonight, and we'll get his thoughts, obviously. Stephen Miles out of Houghton, Louisiana. Pretty wild night last night for you, Miles. Tonight, you're back again, and you get a second out of this deal. Welcome back.
Yeah, pretty eventful, man. This whole event, man, last night really had a good car. It just blanked out and disappeared, I guess. And this race was just a punching bag. It seemed like I'm pretty sure I was probably in every caution there was except one, and I got I got left in the middle and had to go to the back, and that's when everybody want to ride in on the bottom, and I get turned through the grass, and on that restart, I don't know how I did it, but I guess God willing, I just got back up there and had a shot to get blocked or get a win or whatever happened, and finish P2.
Stephen, we were talking about this live on the broadcast. Wesley was asking me what I thought maybe was the cause of all these cautions, and I was saying maybe it was patience and, stuff like that. Do you feel like maybe it was just patience on why some of the cautions happened the way that they did here this evening?
I mean, that's probably a little bit of it. It's 20 laps, so it's a shootout. So I don't think it's really no patience, especially the guys in the middle towards the back. But I really think it's just a mixture of drivers, of the people that usually do this and the people that's out here that's doing it for fun and not really, race etiquette out here right now. So I just think it's the mixture of drivers, and that's what makes it so fun right now, actually.
Sponsor time, bud. We'll holler at you later.
Yes, sir. I don't have no sponsor. Just thank you guys for putting this on, and let's get this backup car off and go for race number 5.
I like that backup car coming out, Stephen Miles from Houghton, Louisiana. And let's grab down the man that finishes in third, Kenneth McCullough Jr. from Savannah. I got family living down in Savannah now, down in the home of the bananas, if you will. Kenneth McCullough, the baseball team. Kenneth, I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year, sir. You're taking finish in third. I know these big races you always pop in to try to go for the money again this year as well.
Yeah, this race was pretty crazy, man. Got the pole, pedals come unplugged, got an EOL because I couldn't get caught back up. I got caught in 2 wrecks and able to bring it home third. That's a blessing in itself. I thought getting the EOL and having to go to the back was a death sentence. You don't have many laps to get her done here, and you got to get track position as quick as you can.
Well, Kenneth, you talked about that, just all the, everything that you went through to get the third here tonight. Would you consider this race being the probably the most craziest race that you've been a part of, even knowing that the damn thing was 21 laps long?
Yeah, definitely the craziest one I've seen so far. Good job on Garrett there. I watched him go third earlier. I was like, the third lane ain't gonna work, and man, he went up there with a couple guys, and they blew past everybody and took the lead. I know the bottom's strong, and I was trying to concentrate on just staying on the bottom, but yeah, bringing it home third, I'll take that anytime.
Well, Bud, before we let you go, Kenneth, thank your sponsors. Are we going to see you anymore? Are you going to buy back, or are you going to stay locked in with your position from tonight's race, buddy, for Friday?
I'll be in the next one. I'm gonna try to go get that win. See if I can
There
get
you go.
myself locked in. Don't have to worry about them duels. But yeah, thank y'all for doing the broadcast, man, and thank all them guys for putting these races on. These things are a fun event to do, and thank MMS and McCullough Motorsports and everybody that tunes in to watch us.
McCullough Motorsports does some big money paying races as well. Check them out throughout the 2026 season. Thank you, guys. All right, McCullough, Miles, Maines, ironically, all three drivers with last names starting with M. That is the finishing order of 213 Simware.com qualifier number 4 for Speed Weeks for the NASRA 500. King of Daytona, presented by that tow company, originally known as Blanchard's Towing and Blanchard's Towing. Thank you, Chris Blanchard. Jacob, your final take of qualifier 4. Don't go anywhere, everybody. It's what we try to tell you. Hit that bell, hit that like and subscribe, because we're going off the air. We're coming right back on the air for qualifier race 5 next. Jacob, always a pleasure.
Yes, sir, Wesley. Always a pleasure. One word. I'll just go ahead and leave it short. Crazy. This is crazy here in race number 4. What's going to happen in race number 5 and 6? Tune in. Ring the bell, baby. Stay with us.
The last 100 miles, 2 20-lap races will have more green flag racing, no doubt. Remember, to first win the race, you must first finish. Guys, hopefully it will be much better as we get you ready for qualifier number 5 at night 2 of Speed Week from the NASRA 500, King of Daytona, as we go off the air for qualifier 4. For Brady LaBeouf, Jake, Cody Knott, everybody behind NASRA and the race-directed operations, thank you also to our buddy Bigglestein Hopton. For the redneck announcer, Jacob Reeves, I'm Wesley Outland. Stay with us. We're back. Resetting things. Qualifier, race 5. Cinco around the corner. Next from Daytona, Garrett Maines wins race number 4 in Speed Weeks at Daytona.
Like my song?
I do like it. Much better than that damn depressing country bumpkin shit you had when you came on the air. I don't like that shit.
That country bumpkin
sounds
stuff
so
is what people
damn
kept
sad,
asking
man.
for at the start. They kept going, what is that song?
Wait a
No,
minute. Whoa.
no. They're not asking for that song. They're asking for
Yes,
your
they were.
song. And no, they weren't, buddy. I hate to hurt your
Oh,
feelings.
you mean the one that's
They're
in the
asking
start?
for the one at the intro, the Ride the
Yeah, the
Thunder or the
intro.
Thunder in the Road or whatever the hell it's called.
Okay,
That
yeah,
fucking
I know
shit
what
have
you
put
mean.
me to sleep, man.
Ride
Go
the
back
Thunder,
and
the
watch it as
Thunder
a
in the
fan.
Road.
I
This
know the
sounds
one,
so
I know the
damn
one.
depressing.
I know the one.
Play it with like whenever they have an injury in football and they cue up that damn football Fox jingle that sounds depressing.
I don't
That's what
watch
you
the
need to
football.
do when there's fucking a big ass crash. That's what you need to use it for. You know.
What the hell, man? We love country down here. We're down south, my God. Come on,
I'm
shit.
ending this broadcast right now. I just
Supposed
did
to
it.
end it. Supposed to start again. Garrett, good to see you, brother. Always great catching up
I
with
don't
you,
like
man.
him. He's muted. They don't love him.
Garrett went to the bathroom, I
He
think.
muted. He had enough
All
of
right,
shit. He's
you are
out.
eliminated. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get the hell out of here.
Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Qualifier number 5 is coming up next, bitches.
I'm
If
in
we
the
hadn't
broadcast, I'm not
already-
broadcasting.
Say
Anybody?
goodbye, then.
I don't even know if
I don't
anybody
give a
is
shit. I'm
watching
getting
my
paid
stream, but
regardless.
if I'm watching anybody, if anybody's on the stream is watching, and we hadn't already scared you off, you're in the right fucking place. I'll go ahead and tell you that much. If you're watching my stream and you ain't been scared off, you're in a good place.
Making downloads, just gonna be fucking iRacing broadcasts behind the scenes that you don't hear off the air.
Yeah.
Behind the mic. Behind the mic 24/7 always.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Y'all want
No
it
more
behind the mic,
interviews,
by
no
God,
more
you get it.
special shit. Behind the mic all time. We're gonna
Yeah.
get fucking fired if this shit's over with. We're gonna fucking slip up and say some stupid shit. And be like, all right, well, that done it.
So this is
You
the
see that little small? Did you see the little small entry list that Brady gave us? I'm like trying to. I gotta find my fucking glasses.
That
like,
makes it that makes it a bit easier even for me because I can zoom in and not have to sit through 500 different images.
Do you see that little shit? I'm like, and then you click on it and it'll grow bigger. You know.
Well, that's usually what happens when you click on something; it grows bigger.
It grows bigger. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I know that.
You give it a little tap, tap, taparoo, it will get bigger. I mean, that's just how it is, Wesley.
Doesn't yours get bigger, Wesley, if you give it a tap?
Tell Brady that's called foreplay, right? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What was small is now big. It's huge. It's long.
This is an even bigger
long.
list.
It's long and it's thick. That's all I got to tell you.
This is an even bigger list. Wow.
It is. It's 106 names now, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. When he sent me that shit, I was like, how the hell can I see this? Oh, shit, it got big.
It got big. It got big.
See it now. I can see it now. We went from freaking 63 to 106. So
this is gonna kill my computer.
What's gonna kill your computer? Let's stop looking at that porn.
It's the how many drivers there are, and nighttime and Daytona is a heavy track. They're gridding up, guys. We got to get ready.
I mean, we gotta wait for you, dude. You're the guy, not me.
Waiting on your ass.
Yeah, waiting on your ass.
Hey, I've got 10,000 things to add. You can't just push a button.
Okay.
Well, tell him to hold the fuck on. Tell him to hold on.
They did hold it. He was taking too long during interviews. All right, you ready, guys?
We did not. We did one question and then the sponsors,
no,
they told us to.
You said another question as well.
Man, fuck you. That was the guy that was one of the original winners of NASRA. I just want to ask you from Back to the Future to where it is now.
All right, gentlemen, you ready? 5, 4, 3,
You're entertainers,
2,
bitch.
1.
Welcome back to Daytona. Told you we'd be back. Prosper Engineering. There's that damn. There we go. Much better. Prosper Engineering qualifier race number 5. Welcome back. I am Wesley Outland, Jacob Reeves alongside. You know Dean. You know everybody. Let's go to the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineup as they're waiting on us. This is the lineup for qualifier number 5. And remember, Prosper Engineering Road Course Series, endurance racing coming in a few weeks. Kenneth McCullough Jr. and Miles Bagley will make up the front row in row number 1. Row number 2, we'll see Sean Corbett and Joey Creech. Row 3 on the grid. Cars will load in a moment. Buzzy Gold and Cody Naggles. Row number 4 tonight in Daytona qualifier 5. Daniel Falkenham and Daniel Eberhardt III. It's a Daniel row. Top 10, Jacob Reeves. The redneck announcer will find the green machine of Axel Smith and another lime green machine of Jason Dinsmore.
Then right behind him in row number 6, you got Mackenzie Milwade. Had that hellacious ride in the last one. Right beside him, Tyler Goodwin. Ethan Eckert, Curtis Banks, making up row number 7. Right behind him in row number 8, 15th and 16th, Asher Little and Dave Calvert. Right behind them, making up row number 8. Right behind him in row number 9, 17th and 18th, got Charlie Morgan and the Spice Man, Chris Settleman here tonight in qualifier number 5. And right behind him, Dylan Jones, John Ward making up top 20.
Moving on, Wyatt Gray and Matthew Patton, the elite team in the 3. Row 11. Row 12 on the grid will find David Colbert as well as Stephen Miles. Some of these names you saw earlier, they buy back, they race again. Row 13, Brandon Wallace in the Valvoline colors and the Traveler Whiskey, Craig Schroeder, P26. Starting in row 14, Mark Vondale, Napa colors, and Joshua Suss back again in the Cop Shop, number 80 from Kansas. Row 15, top 30, Joe Amasowitz as well as Taylor Peacock. The rest of the lineup will find the drivers of Robert Richardson as well as Chris Blanchard in the That Towing Company entry. There they are. Raw Meza, shotgun on the field, Jacob Reeves, ready to go again. All right. Let's do it. You ready?
Hell yeah, baby, we're ready.
why
Always
did you
ready
add a
for
lap
Daytona.
for?
Always ready for super speedway racing. Always ready for action. Always ready for entertainment. Always ready. Always ready for super speedway racing. Daytona,
Always
Talladega,
ready.
Atlanta, you
well.
name it. This is my bread and butter. Love watching super speedway racing because you never know what's gonna happen, Wesley. You never know what's gonna happen.
He
All
was in
right.
the bathroom. That's why he added a lap. So
20 laps, 50 miles. As Kenneth McCullough Jr., Miles Bagley, they'll be ready to bring them on the front row. Here we are. There it is. Obviously, the details for the events that are coming up. Sound engineer, race cars, vroom, vroom, vroom. Jacob, Dean, whatever, wherever you are.
Yeah.
My buddy, I love it. If there's no race cars, it sounds depressing on the radio. It's just
Why don't you
voice.
just loop the cars going meow 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 in the background? I'll just
Because
give you
you're
a
our
file
entertainer,
instead.
you're our boss. You're the one that make us sound good, look good.
I'm the producer.
Yeah. We're gonna
But hey,
pause for station identification as well. Everybody, be back in a moment on the radio. It's next. Qualifier 5.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
I was about to say, Jacob, I don't know why the hell I said pause for station identification. I got the Mr. Voice of the radio world to do it for me. Welcome back. Daytona, everybody. We're going to do it again. 20 laps, 50 miles. There is an attempt at a green-white checker. As we welcome you back to our coverage as Jacob Reeves, the Redneck Announcer. If you're listening on Redneck, what is it called? Redneck Announcer Radio?
Redneck Announcer Production on YouTube. Brand new YouTube channel I got up. You want to go check it out.
Yeah.
You listen. You get the radio broadcast, but also you get the behind the mic, us talking and BSing and saying all kinds of dirty stuff. You can hear all of it live over on the YouTube channel. Got the live stream up here this evening.
And, of course, NASRA 360 Racing Network as we are ready to get down to it. Obviously, the 2026 Speed Weeks with the NASRA 500 King of Daytona presented by that towing company. And this is the Prosper Engineering Qualifier race number 5. What do you think, Jacob? Over under for as many cautions as we had in the first one. Can we have a good race? What do you think? Be nice.
I say at least 2. I'm going to say 2. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the number. I'm going to be kind about it.
Here we come. Green flag in the air. We'll find out. Barney's got the green linen flying. Virtual Daytona under the light. 50 miles, 100 laps. I'm sorry, 20 laps, 50 miles. We're not doubling the damn distance. We're going green. Qualifier number 5, Miles Bagley. He ate his Wheaties in the orange car. Throwback to Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s car at the Winston back in the day. And that orange machine leads him down the back straightaway.
Yeah, doing a fantastic job. Got Creech behind him. Cody Daniels. No! They got wrecking already behind them. Big one back there. Everybody scattering. Going into turn number 3. We already got the first caution. I talked about 2 cautions. I think I might have messed up on that one, Wesley. I think I might have jinxed us. Tyler Goodwin going around. A couple others going around as well. First caution before they even get to turn number 3.
I don't know if it was back here, but there's no way for me to actually know where the hell these things are. Software don't work properly.
Look at it again as trouble happens. Wow.
Huge stack up on the inside lane. Buzzy Mongold, huge. Very huge stack up. It just stacked everybody up. Everybody accordioned. And Buzzy Mongold got the worst end of it. He checked up. Everybody else behind him didn't check up. Red slap dab over him, sent him straight up into the inside or outside retaining wall, rather. Watch it again. You got Falkenham right behind him. Just everybody just stacks up. It's honestly an accordion. Falkenham was actually wearing out Buzzy, and then all of a sudden everybody just kind of stacks up. Bam, 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 bam. Falkenham ends up sending him straight up the hill. Falkenham way down to the bottom of the racetrack trying to figure out a way to miss it. And Buzzy goes around and everybody trying to duck, dodge, and miss the 12. Oh, wow. And Mesa just last one, just trying to lock it down and still got a piece of it. Not a big piece, but still got a little piece of it as well.
On board with Asher Little and the Sundrop colors. Wow.
Gets through.
Oh, boy. And the Sundrop can didn't get trunkled.
It's like the Red Sea just parted. I mean, literally. I mean, he just shot right through the middle.
The Green
Perfect.
Sea. The Green Sea. It's got...
So to chase it.
Oh. Look at that again. I love it. Oh, yeah, look at Eckert. Austin Eckert in the 12. Get in the zone. Auto zone. There you go. All right. Under caution. I like that car, Jacob. Same in on the leader's car, man. Yeah. Bagley. Look at that beautiful looking car. Look at that Wheaties car. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Wheaties car. I actually like the one right behind him, not the 6, but the 62, if you look at it, which is obviously Joey Creech, if you look at that one. I mean, yeah, I mean, the old school drivers, they would look at, at Bagley, and they would see, obviously, the Dale Sr., but that one right there, that is a Dale Jr. throwback on that 62. And, Wesley, I'm probably going to have a lot of haters out there. Yes, I was a big fan of Dale Sr., but I was more of a fan of just Dale Jr. Yeah. I guess it was just the era that I grew up in. I didn't grow up in the Dale Sr. growing up, but I still love Dale Sr. and everything, but just a bigger fan of his son, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And, every time I see Dale Jr. paint schemes when we go to Daytona and Talladega, it's always cool stuff. Falkenham was rocking Dale Jr. paint scheme at Talladega. He's rolling an Alex Bowman paint scheme. He might want to flip that damn thing around and go find him a Dale Jr. paint scheme for the next one. And he gets into 6th qualifier, he'll probably win it.
Hey, by the way, a quick trivia question, my friend. Speaking of Wheaties in that car, do you remember what year Dale Earnhardt Sr. drove that car in the Winston? 1997.
99. I was going to say 99.
1997. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was probably one of the first widely known NASCAR drivers that had the idea of having the special paint schemes on the cars for the All-Star race, the Winston. And it happened around the early 90s is when that trend began. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was a very big part of it. Obviously, everybody remembers the Japan car with the Coca-Cola bear and the emblem of the red and black car, the 3 and the 1. That's the first time actually Junior and Dale Sr. raced each other. The Wheaties car was in 1997. He was the fast qualifier with that car, and he went on to finish 4th. And if you remember the year before, he drove the 1996 car with the Old Glory colors representing the Olympics, the Summer Olympics in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
In 1996. Obviously, there was the chroma paint color car as well, the silver car in 95 with the silver 25th anniversary of Childress and so much more. You could actually look up the famous paint schemes that Dale Earnhardt Sr. had and take your pick, man, for sure. All right, enough about those cars as Bagley's rocking the Wheaties theme. We'll get ready to try to go back to green again because we had a caution again on the opening lap again.
And we ain't
yeah, I mean, absolutely, but real quick, back to the paint scheme. One more thing. My favorite Dale Sr. paint scheme, just got to throw it out there. It has to be the number 3 Goodrich red car with the head Tasmanian Devil on the hood of it. Absolutely love that. That was my favorite paint scheme that Dale Sr. ever ran, just because, I mean, hell, I grew up loving Looney Tunes and I grew up a Tasmanian Devil fan. There's just a big deal out of it. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I got one in my backyard if you want one.
Remember the TV show? I'm like, what the hell is this guy saying?
You gotta speak Australian.
That's where the word Tasmanian Devil came from the Australian world. So, see, Binglestein Hopkins just gave us our answer.
That's how I speak. That's how I speak. Right.
How many variants of the Wheaties box was available in 97? I want to say there might have been 5 because it highlighted superstars, and Dale Sr. was the first driver that was highlighted as an athlete on the Wheaties box. I want to say 5, if I'm right, Devin Ray. We're back to green. Let's try it again. 16 to go. Caution on the early going. Let's try it. Bagley with the restart. Eberhart, the beautiful Tracker Boats Bass Pro Shops colors, and McCullough from Georgia. It's the Georgia State of Mind in Daytona on the outside lane as they rock, roll, and rumble up the bank and in 2, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, they are rocking and rolling. Bagley up on the top side trying to make something happen, anything happen for that matter. Right behind him, Everhart. Falkenham trying to slide up through there, up on the top side. Front 3, now 4. Now they try to get single filed out. Oh, here we go, Everhart. Falkenham, they hang out Bagley. Everhart goes to the lead. Falkenham to second, and McCullough Jr. down to third.
Back across the stripe. Watching all of this going on as we work inside and outside. It's Eberhart back to the lead now. He'll get a chance to power around Falkenham. McCullough, and like this, Bagley fell all the way back to 7th, 8th. Banks around him. They're side by side. Up on the high side, the orange car. Single file, the leaders on the back straightaway.
Yeah, I mean, they are absolutely rolling with Everhart up here with the lead. Falkenham second. McCullough Jr. sitting in third. Creech, Nagels, that's the top 5 as they run. Now, for the most part, a good number of the field, about 7, 8, top 8, 9 cars, single file, the double file behind them with Everhart leading off turn 4.
Through the tri-oval. Falkenham now on the back door of Everhart. It's Ally battling Bass Pro. And that machine to the inside. McCullough peeking behind him. Creech and Nagels battle. Cody Nagels ready to go in the NASRA big race again. He's on the inside. The outside lane, you mean? As it worked back in the bottom out of 2.
Yeah, trying to make it happen, and Nagel's going to jump up here and just hope to God Curtis Banks can wear him out for a change. Now McCullough Jr. finds a hole. He jumps up. Everhart jumps up, puts the block. Falkenham down to the inside. Everhart went top, went back down. Big check up, big stack up. Falkenham had to get out of the gas. Creech almost ran him over off turn 4.
Hold your line. Staying intact. Eberhart's got the lead. Will it work again? He's down on the inside. Falkenham from Jonesport, Maine, right there. Now falling back into 5th and 6th in the clutches as we go high. Hold it together, guys. Vondale almost into the green car on the back. Now we're 3 wide. And just like the slipstream, falling back, losing the lead. Here comes Eberhart. Now Cody Nagels in the middle. He goes to the lead with the help of Falkenham in 3.
Yeah, Falkenham walked right on top of him, and Everhart trying to latch on and make something happen. McCullough Jr. on the bottom, and they are wrecking big behind them. Huge pile up coming off of turn 4, looking like a Walmart parking lot. Serve pro caution out once again.
Wow, Messer, I think, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness, trouble. Oh, man. Well, more cars crashing out of 4. You knew it was bound to happen, Jacob, when you start getting this antsy racing just before halfway. Cody Nagels in the lead. He survived the chaos, but there was big, big trouble behind him. Out of 4, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, there you see it right there. Wow, just hard impact to the outside potato ball. Like Stephen Miles in the 24, one of those drivers that gets involved. Just a little tap-a-roo, and it just ended up sending a couple of them spin-a-rooning all the way around off of turn number 4. And big slides by a bunch of guys. Taylor Peacock, one of them involved. I mentioned Stephen Miles. Watch the 24, you check him out. And see kind of what the deal was. Was there a love tap on the bottom side that caused it all? Curtis Banks was stacking them up on the outside lane. There you see it. The 41 gets into the 39, which also gets into John Ward, sends him straight up into Stephen Miles. And after that, it's a free-for-all. Just dive around, try to get through the smoke, get through all the sheet metal, the rubber, everything, sparks, everything. Find a way around it and pray to God you come out good on the other side. Peacock hard into the outside retaining wall as well as others. But it all just a bad bump draft or just guys just coming down trying to get too tight. I mean, this is not as wide as when we ran the King of Talladega. Daytona ain't as wide as Talladega is, so these guys got to be very careful with that and think about that. It's not as wide. You can go 3 wide, but you got to be careful, especially with all the aero and everything moving these cars around.
Remember that there's a lot more width at Talladega, more banking as well, 34 degrees instead of 33, or I'm sorry, 33 degrees instead of 31 degrees of banking also. As we step away from Daytona under caution, Cody Nagels in the lead, the 6th machine, qualifier 5, presented by Prosper Engineering. We're back next.
I'm just going to refresh all the trading paints because some people are saying that. I'm going to refresh them. Because we have so many cars all the time. I'm just going to refresh them.
Write a new note for yourself, amongst everything else that you have to do in your life.
Everything else, thanks.
Reset trading paints every time. Reset trading paints every time. Reset trading paints.
I'm writing it down.
Who the hell's playing the guitars? Where that some bitch out?
It's in the background, man. Love it. Better than that damn depressing shit that came on the air.
That's not bad AI guitar, isn't it? It's a cool song. I just generated like about 3 different songs, and I was like, this one's fucking cool.
It was really good. The other one was fucking horrible. I was like, I'm going to kill myself. Man, people are going to kill themselves. They get sad.
Get over that. Get over it.
Just delete that shit. Never have it again.
I did. I moved it. I moved it so it's not in the thing. I moved it to Wesley's favorite folder. All right, let's go back live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back live.
Oh, baby, we're rocking. Is that Van Halen, Jacob? That's the virtual Van Halen, ain't it?
I don't know. Ask Dean. Dean can hook you up and tell you. I'm not sure.
It's Dean Halen. Yeah.
Little Aussie rock, Dean Halen. I love it, Dean Halen.
Eddie called me up and says, hey, mate, you got to teach me how to play guitar.
Jacob, I got to ask you because obviously, you played pickle for the first football playoff game when, obviously Alabama came back and beat Oklahoma. But what was your take of the Rose Bowl, man? The damn roses wilted, didn't they?
They did.
I am sick of the damn transfer portal. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to kill college sports.
Oh, Lord, you trying to get me fired already. I can already tell. You already tried to get me fired. You want me to say something.
First one in the air. We got what? What do we got, Jacob? What do we got?
I tell you what. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll find it. Yeah, you've already started this.
We got beef.
You trying to get me fired. I can't do it. I can't do it.
We got beef.
We're terrible. Alabama sucks. We're terrible. I'll go ahead and say it. Everybody else has said it. Everybody wanted me to say it. I'll go ahead and say it. Alabama sucks. There it is. I said it live. I said it. Everybody knows it. There it is. We're terrible.
No running game in the Rose Bowl because everybody jumped in the damn transfer portal. We lost 30 players. What do you expect? I'm never going to stop loving Alabama. I can't do that, but they do suck right now. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm not going to quit loving them neither, but they do suck. They're terrible. Could be DeBoer, could be the transfer portal, could be anything. Who knows?
If there is any consolation, I'm glad that the damn Dirty Birds lost last night by a field goal. I was at the hotel room packing up, and I saw that the Pittsburgh Steelers got the lead, and then, I thought he was going to kick a field goal, then we were going to be done, and thank goodness that guy came on the field and put, holy water, blocked the field goal, I guess, Jacob. I guess that's what happened. I love it. He blew the field goal. You didn't see Sunday Night Football?
I don't watch pros. I don't watch pros. Atlanta Falcons, they suck too, so.
Oh, wow.
We got double beef. We got triple beef.
I mean, if there is any consolation, the Falcons beat the Saints to put the Carolina Panthers in the playoffs. So all of you Panthers fans that put paper bags over your heads, you can take them off now. You do at least get a home playoff game in the wild card. We're back underway. Halfway, 9 to go. Cody Nagels in the lead over Everhart, Falkingham, Mill, Wayne, and Dinsmore, your top 5. And look at them getting side by side again quickly on the backstretch.
Yeah, 9 to go, and Eberhardt thought about jumping to the outside of Eagles, but falls back in line and jumps right in behind it. Falkenham sitting in the 3rd spot, trying to make something happen. Behind him, whoa, Joey Creech took a shot, tried to jump down. No, that was Kenneth McCullough Jr. Remember, finished 3rd in the last one. He wants to try to get the win here tonight at Daytona. Nagels leads him off turn 4, though.
That camera doesn't work properly. I don't know why.
Through the tri-oval. Now make it 8 to go. Cody Nagels, the new man up in front. Everybody, our producer extraordinaire, my buddy, Dean Hopton, has hit the reset on the training paint. So hopefully the wrapped cars look better and they're up to date now. As we go back to green, Nagels in the lead. Cody Nagels over Everhart. And then you got Flanagan, Falkingham, Bagley, and Blanchard. How about Blanchard and that towing company, number 5 position in the 9? Look on the high side. Here he comes. Help on the bottom. 62. Creech getting in the show, and he threw the block on him by Everhart in the corner. Oh, baby. No, he got it. Joey Creech in the Sundrop car, and others are crashing out of 4. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Well, my heart goes out to Creech. Joey Creech and others. Watch this again. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Looked like Creech might have come up and got up in the Nagels and sent him sideways, and then after that it sent a scatter coming off of 4. That might have been what it was. Either that or Creech was getting wore out from McCullough Jr. We'll see it great from this angle. Watch it again. Everhart up from the top, jumping down. He jumps right across the nose of Creech. And Creech has got nowhere to go. Maybe he lifted out of the gas, and McCullough wearing him out. Just all over his back end. Yeah, McCullough might have got Creech and sent him up the hill. Either that or Wesley, there has been times in these next-gen cars where you come off turn 4, you will get tight right there. The car just gets light right there. The damn front end, it just shoots right up to the wall. So it could have been that reason. Could have been McCullough was wearing him out. It just shoved him straight into him. Shoved him up the hill. It could have been one of the two right there, but certainly was a huge pile-up that has literally turned this race over on its lid.
Man, what heartbreak. Watch this again. And there it is. As you saw Joey Creech start to make a climb, McCullough and others making contact, and the field just imploded. There's Bagley's car and the Wheaties machine, McCullough, Diebold, Roger Diebold, Buzzy Mongold, I'm sorry, all going around. Vondale, again, another crash for him. And that's what happened. And by the way, John Ward again caught up in an accident in the Sunoco 92. And again, well, we're still not done yet. We'll just have to reset again. Go again. One more time. One more time, we're going to celebrate. There you go.
Well, I'll say this, Wesley. I called it before the race started, and I was saying probably about 2 cautions, and I was close. I mean, this one's actually been a little bit more racier, a little bit better, than the first qualifying race. So it is slowly, like you was talking about earlier, it is slowly getting better. It's just getting slowly, just getting better. So everybody's watching all these races, and anybody that's not in these races and is waiting in the qualifying race number 6, all those guys, they got to be sitting there watching all these races and just kind of getting an idea. Well, who does this? Who does this? Who does this? Everybody's sitting there watching them. I mean, I guarantee it. Everybody's watching, trying to see what's going on. Some of these guys sitting on pit road getting their car fixed is probably going to be watching the broadcast as well.
Yeah, she's frustrating. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of cautions.
No boobies on there, but.
Yeah. I mean, there's a Hooters across the street from Daytona. You can check that out.
I've been there. It's a good place.
I have as well. Yes, as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a girl named Sandy that works
Millie's,
there.
another shameless plug. Millie's Restaurant and Catering. Remember, a part of NASRA. That's across the way from Daytona as well. There's cars entering, exiting pit road. Raw Massa got on his black tank top. for the new year.
He's on his phone again, too.
Quit texting and simming. That might be why you keep crashing. That word is brought to you by NASRA. We take a break. We're back.
Are we?
Stay with us. Yeah. Oh, we got time. Lights out.
Hold.
That update brought to you by NASRA. Stop texting and driving.
Don't do it.
Stop texting and simming. Oh,
hell.
That'll be a long fucking week.
All right, let's go back live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, baby, rock it, baby, rock it. Welcome back to Daytona and qualifier number 5, presented by the fine folks at Prosper Engineering. By the way, don't forget what coming up in 15 days will be the Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. I'm looking forward to it. Going to be right out of the gate with a Roval. You had a graphic. I don't know where you put it at. As we're getting ready for a restart. 4 laps to go when they come back to Green Jacob Reeves. And does anybody got anything for Eberhard? Daniel Eberhard had his share of leading, shuffled, pushed to the back, and worked his way back up front. Ready to do it again.
Is it the 2-hour oval?
It is.
We'll see.
Yep.
Okay, this one.
We'll see. We'll see how all this ends up working out. There it is.
18-week season, bi-weekly, starts on January the 20th, presented by Prosper Engineering, the Endurance Series. And we're looking forward to bringing it to you in the broadcast booth. Now NASRA, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
And every day that ends in Y.
On every day that ends in Y this week, at least, as we go back to green, except for Sundays. Actually, it is every day that ends in Y this week. We started yesterday. We got to Saturday. Knocking our way. For a lot of people, Sunday's the start of the week, not Monday. This Monday night, we're rolling into green with Eberhard over Milwayne. Smith and Goodwin down into turn number 2. Battle for the lead. Milwayne on the inside. Jacob in the corner.
Yeah, Milwayne literally trying to do it all by himself. Axel Smith, gets right in behind Daniel Eberhard, the third, trying to make it happen. Axel Smith trying to figure out a way. Will he go? Von Dale right behind him. Patton there as well. Dylan Jones, Tyler Goodwin. Goodwin trying to make something happen. Anything happen. Right in behind him, and Eberhard leading them off turn 4, coming to 3 to go.
3 laps to go when they work their way back around the corner. Here they come down to the stripe. Eberhard in the lead. Remember, there's a chance at a green-white checker if we have a LRC. PWC is green-white checker. LRC is late race caution. The hell, we about had one. Boy, what a swift move as he went to block and bonsai almost into the wall. Here we go again. Jones going after Smith. We're wrecked in trouble. Crash behind him in the back. Yellow flag. Overtime. Green-white checker. Now inevitable.
Hockenham as well, and the 62.
Oh, boy.
And once again, Daniel Falkenham getting caught up in another one here tonight.
Boy, oh, boy. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, no. Was he caught up in it? Or was it
yeah.
I can't tell.
I'd say he probably did. There you see. We'll see kind of what happens. Falkenham trying to slide up through here. What happened?
There.
Yeah, Falkenham gets in it. Ends up tagging one driver. Looked like that might have been the 221 that got sent around. That is Milwayne. And then after that, it's just game over for everybody else. 62 goes around. Jason Dinsmore ends up going around spinning. There's Falkenham going around as well. Boy, I got to tell you, Wesley, the King of Talladega winner, from, late last year has not had the night that, honestly, we kind of thought would probably work out for him here tonight, but he just does not have the luck here this week at Daytona so far.
You're exactly right. Watch this again.
I don't know where this is.
from another replay.
Oh, this is just Aston Little trying to get through.
And, man, the Sundrop car had really good runs earlier. Now he's been caught up in probably the last 3 cautions.
No, just
cautions. And, oh, boy, here we go. Green, white checker coming up. Remember.
Was that Jason? Yeah.
We're going to do it again. There goes the 62, the London machine. Jason Dinsmore's car. See what happened to him on the racetrack. Of course, Dinsmore out of Toronto, Canada. One of our friends of the north. Nowhere to go. Sideways. Bounced off of, is that Peacock again or the 221? Wow.
I mean, Wesley,
that's Mackenzie Milwain of Toronto, Canada. A couple of Canadians took each other out, eh?
Yeah, I mean, and you think about it right there for Dinsmore. I mean, just innocent bystander out of all that. That's the part. I mean, everybody loves these super speedways. Everybody loves the excitement, the 3 wide, the speeds, the hold your breath, and not knowing what's going to happen. But everybody just hates being in a situation like that where you're just riding along and all of a sudden, bam, you get blindsided to the left or the right. Either way. In this case, it went to the right. But just innocent bystander, was Jason Dinsmore, and just bam, just gets nailed, gets set around. He just minding his own business. That is the only thing that these drivers end up getting mad about, they end up having beef with. It's just the innocent bystanders just riding along, trying to take care of their own stuff and mind their own business, and then they get caught in other people's mess. That's the only, for you drivers that get caught up in all that mess.
We got beef.
I hate it for you. I really do.
For the second time now, our buddy.
We got who's sponsoring the next race, by the way?
Thank you to Prosper Engineering.
Yeah, I'll show that up again too.
Prosper Engineering sponsoring the coverage here, and thank you also to the tow company. Is it the tow company or the towing company? Can we show the 9 car of Blanchard? Yeah, where the heck is he anyway? He's on pit road. He's at 23rd. Let's show you what his new car looks like, the new graphics and the new logo for the company. There it is. It is the towing company, or that towing company. When you call it that towing company, not that tow company. And Jacob, this is for real. He friggin' went from Blanchard's Towing and Recovery to the first of the year calling himself that towing company. It's like having Xfinity and going to O'Reilly as the new sponsor of the Brother Series of NASCAR, right? I mean, come on, all right. I mean, I'm just giving an example of it, right? It's the truth. Thank you. I'm here all night.
You can't handle the truth.
I mean, you're right. Everybody that's been a part of NASRA, they know about Blanchard's Towing and Recovery. Everybody knows about Blanchard's Towing and Recovery. And then all of a sudden, you just flip. I mean, hell, that was like NASCAR having the Winston Cup Series, and all of a sudden, we're going to Nextel. I mean, it's like a snap of a finger. NASCAR Busch Series, and all of a sudden they go to Nationwide. I mean, it just
they changed the restart zone, didn't they?
It's different. I mean, it's just different, and it's something that we're going to have to get used to because we're not used to it. That's the only thing. I mean, you have something that's been working for so long, and then all of a sudden you flip. Yeah, I mean, it kind of rough on everybody to try to get used to it. It takes a little bit.
Well. We'll try this again. By the way, overtime, you get 1 attempt at it. That is it. One attempt. As we'll get ready to go back to green. That's all you get. It's an extra 5 miles out of the deal, if you will. It will be a green-white checker. Smith, Jones, Eberhardt, Goodwin, Masowitz, the top 5, Von Dale, Schroeder, Patton, Morgan, Mongold. Look out, Morgan and Morgan. There's the big boys of NASRA's law firm coming at you. There's drivers on pit road having repairs being done, and we are getting ready to settle this one. Remember, Jacob Reeves, I got to take Ladarian's detail and shine. White flag If we get a caution before the white flag comes out, race is over. White flag, they take it. Wreckers to the checkers. Back underway in Daytona. 5 miles.
Oh, baby. And I got a feeling everybody up here is just holding their breath. Everybody hoping to get a green flag finish. It ain't going to happen. Smith's going to go around. Everhart's going to be up here at the front. They have not thrown the caution as of yet. They may end up letting them race it all the way back. Still guys wrecking back there in the back. Everhart and Jones, they have gassed up and they have checked out. Joey Masevich sitting in the 3rd spot. Craig Schroeder, Chris Cinnamon, Cody Nagel's top 6. But the big gap is Everhart and Jones. They are gone. They have not thrown the yellow right here, Wesley.
Race control can control it manually, and they think the wreck will be cleared up by the time they get there. So we are racing on. Play on, boys. Darren's detail and shine. 1 to go. Everhart and Jones. Mono a swine going at it down into turn 1. Wrecks are gone. They're going at it at full speed at the final time in qualifier 5 in the back straightaway.
Yeah, and Everhart really is a sitting duck right here. Dylan Jones just trying to shove him, wear him out. Craig Schroeder's got a hell of a lot of help behind him. I just think he's not going to have enough time. Chris Cinnamon right behind him.
Not
Charlie
anymore.
Morgan, not anymore. Look like Cinnamon got knocked around. But Everhart, where is he going to block? Where is Jones going to go? I think Everhart might be a sitting duck. Jones may have him coming off of turn 4.
Into turn number 3. Coming off the tri-oval. Jones up high, cannot catch him. Give it to Daniel Everhart. Everhart is going to win Prosper Engineer qualifier number 5 in Daytona. The man from Byron, Georgia, has just punched his ticket in to one of the 6 spots into the duels on Friday night. And he did it perfectly. No caution coming out after those accidents happening. And I know some people might be saying, well, why didn't they throw the caution? Why didn't they throw the... We've had enough damn cautions, okay? And race control can... No, I'm serious. And race control can control manually when to throw the caution and not throw it. And I think they wanted to get a finish done, obviously. And when it's said and done, Daniel Everhart has got it done, and he gets it finished and wins. Our buddy in the Bass Pro Tracker Boats 009. Let's see the results. Daniel Everhart picks up the win. Dylan Jones and Craig Schroeder in, of course, the number 3 spot. One of our buddies of NASRA full-time. Tyler Goodwin, Joey Masowitz, Cody Nagels led some laps earlier. He'll finish in the top 6. They'll transfer to the duels unless they buy back. Coming up next, qualifier, race 6, final one of the night. Charlie Morgan, Brandon Wallace, Curtis Banks, and Joshua Suss finish into the top 10, Jacob.
Then Asher Little's going to come home with 11th with, obviously, Axel Smith. Looked like Axel was going to be in prime position to have a shot, but got turned around going into turn number 1 right there at the start. Unfortunately, Axel's going to finish 12th with Sean Corbett. Miles Bagley with the Wheaties car finishing 14th. Chris Blanchard with That Towing Company finishing in 15th with Matthew Patton. Chris Cinnamon, the Spice Man. It looked like he was going to be in a good spot to get up there for the dual transfer. Unfortunately, finished 17th with Mark Vondell, Jason Desmore, and Mackenzie Milwane rounding out the top 20.
Finishing 21st on back. You'll find the drivers of, there they are, Mackenzie Milwane again, Buzzy Mongold, Raul Meza, the all-time starter of NASRA from Chico, California, 23rd. Daniel Falkenham would might have been for the 88 if he wouldn't have got crashed to the Georgia boy of Kenneth McCullough as well, top 25. Joey Creech, David Colbert, Stephen Miles, Taylor Peacock, Wyatt Gray, top 30. Rest of the finishing order behind the top 30 include the drivers of Ethan Eckert, Robert Richardson, and that's the way it is done at the end of this qualifier number 5. Prosper Engineering, qualifier 5. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we go to Florida Cabinet Distributors, Victory Lane. We talk to Everhart, Jones, and Schroeder next from Daytona. On the road to the NASRA 500 King of Daytona Speed Weeks rolls on as we head to the 11 o'clock hour on this Tuesday night. She broke my heart, so I broke her jaw. Isn't he? All right, we're gonna, guys. One question each from Jacob and myself. Thank your sponsors, please. When Jacob asks you a question, if you don't, we got to go to the next driver. They're telling us to make interviews quicker. Congratulations on making the podium.
Yeah, thank you.
Are we sure I'm in the podium? I mean, I don't.
I mean, are you DQ'd? Are we hearing anything? I'm not hearing anything.
I mean, yeah, but you never know. Race control, that's a hand of somebody else's opinion. That's not, it ain't black and white, this one.
I mean, it's black and white for us. We black and white.
There's you behind the mic right there. There's you behind the mic for that shit.
Did he just wreck in front of me?
Yeah, just like the 97 tried to cut him off.
Let's see if Cody Knott can talk to us real quick. Hey, Cody, is the top 3 official, buddy?
Am I in the booth? Are you live?
No, we're not live. We're asking you off air. It's top 3 official. Yes or no?
For now, it is. Yes.
Okay, but thank you.
Well, there you go.
Coming back.
What is? Am I live? What is?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish is under review right now. Top 3 will stand, is what I've been informed, as the Georgia driver Daniel Eberhardt III joins us as he'll take Prosper Engineering Qualifier number 5 on the road to Speed Weeks to the NASRA 500 King of Daytona, presented by that towing company. Daniel, your take of the race. Obviously, I guess there are some questions about some things. I know they're going to check it with a fine-tooth comb, but as it stands right now, you're the winner. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you. That was a crazy race right there. I mean, all these, qualifiers are just, they're just out of control and they're out of the hands of anybody around them. It's just crazy what's going on. But this old Bash Tracker was getting a boat out tonight, and it felt like a boat out there just trying to dodge every wave you could of every wreck. So it's pretty crazy.
Daniel, I mean, I'll ask you a question. Obviously, thank your sponsors and any shout outs afterwards. But, you're saying these races are crazy. What is making these races so crazy? We saw it in the first one. We saw it in this one. And we're probably going to see it in the next one.
You're wanting to win. So the person's wanting to win to lock themselves in. You only got one spot to lock yourself actually into the NASRA 500. But then you got, just a bunch of people trying to. And there's a lot of difference in skill level and stuff like that. And people learning each other, don't race each and every week with each other. Just all that stuff makes it real crazy.
All right, sponsors, you got anybody real quick, Daniel?
Oh, yeah, Bash Tracker. Thank you, Bash Tracker. I don't even know if they are around to sponsor me. I ain't got paid yet, but hey, thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Redneck Announcer. Hey, thank you. I mean, let's go kick some ass now the rest of this week. Let's do it.
Georgia driver, Georgia boy, Daniel Eberhardt. He'll finish in the winning spot here in Prosper Engineering Qualifier race number 5. Let's grab now Dylan Jones in the 09 machine. And obviously, Dylan will finish in the 2nd position. Dylan, okay, we're understanding the race is under review. Your take of obviously you and Eberhardt and the battle there, pushing away at the finish and just coming up short there, coming off of that last corner for 2nd.
Yeah, I guess should have made the move sooner. Thought be able to grab a right rear and pull him back, but side drift's not too strong in these things, so should have made the move sooner, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was looking at, Dylan. I mean, honestly, it looked like, I was sitting there thinking Eberhardt's a sitting duck. I figured you would just shot around him, but I mean, you're not locked in to the 500, but you get yourself in the duels, you get all that good stuff and everything else, so you hit a good spot. Are we going to see more out of Dylan Jones? I mean, coming out of this 2nd, you feel like you maybe have at least one more in you to at least try to be able to get one spot better and lock yourself into the NASRA 500.
Well, my fault also. I didn't know only top 1 locked right away, so I should have tried a little harder there. But no, I think we're going to take the luck we got in here and continue onward.
All right. Well, there's the thoughts of Dylan Jones. He'll finish in the number 3 position. I don't think he has any sponsors because there's nothing on the card on the 09. So I'm going to just kind of throw an audible on that. Let's go to Craig Schroeder up 23 spots. Our buddy from NASRA in the number 3 position. Of course, there he is in the Whiskey Traveler entry in. I got the damn words backwards. Traveler Whiskey. Maybe I had too much today. Craig, always great chatting with you, buddy, from the Queen City, Charlotte. And you're taking this race, finishing 3rd, sir.
Yeah, I have to say the exact same thing that the other guy said. It was a little crazy, and having people that you've never raced with and trying to weave your way through chaos. It just, I don't know. The seas parted in turn 2 there, and let me follow these 2 guys, and thank God it happened. And then I have to thank my teammate Tyler Goodwin for pushing me and keeping me in 3rd there. So really excited about making the duels.
Craig, you mentioned it obviously with Tyler, your teammate. Is it that much of an advantage to have teammates racing with you here in these qualifying races? Is it that much of an advantage as it would be just going into one of these qualifiers and not having any help at all?
Oh, teammates are 100% an advantage. I had Buzz and Raul in here as well, and we worked together, and ultimately Tyler and I came to the front, and thank him, like I said, and I couldn't have done it without him.
Well, there you go from Charlotte, or actually Monroe, North Carolina. One of our regulars full-time with the NASRA World of the Traveler Whiskey number 40 entry. That is Mr. Craig Schroeder. He's driving the colors, by the way, of AJ Allmendinger, and that will wrap it up here in Prosper Engineering Qualifier number 5. There's a look at the results again. Top 6 go to the duels on Friday night. We roll in the Qualifier 6 coming up next. Remember, hit that like and subscribe. Click the bell, because we're going to go back live for the 6th race in just a moment. Thank you to Brady LaBeouf, Cody Knott, all the race directors, Jacob Reeves, obviously, Dean Hopton on production. Jacob, your final take of Qualifier 5. Can we have a lengthy green flag, maybe caution-free Qualifier 6 next, buddy? Please.
I doubt it with a sponsor that we're hearing about that's going to be in the qualifier 6. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But, I mean, it was a little bit better than the first one. So the first one was a little bit caution-filled. Second one was kind of straightened out a little bit. We'll see how this 6th one ends up coming out. But Everhart, he gets it done. Obviously, we heard it's unofficial, but we'll see how it all works out. But currently, right now, he's locked himself into the NASRA 500. Good on him.
Right now, the finish is obviously under review, is what we're being told, and they're looking at that, and they probably are going to look at it later, go back to the videotape and look at it later. They might have no choice, but anyhow, the door banging download, Wreckfest, we got beef. Qualifier 6 is next. Stay with us. The Redneck Announcer sponsoring one of the qualifier races on the road to the NASRA 500, King of Daytona. This wraps up number 5. Daniel Everhart from Atlanta, representing the ATL, wins Prosper Engineering Qualifier 5. Door banging download. All hell's about to break loose. Coming up next, Qualifier 6. Stay with us.
Just trying to get the music fading out.
This is where all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
See you guys. Take care, man. See you later.
I sent you a message about your paint scheme, but I think you said it in the thing, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure trading paints.
He just rides around with a cape all day, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
Yep.
That's the lucky paint scheme. Come on.
We got beef. We got beef, and I got tacos coming. See you guys. Damn Taco Bell kind of night, guys. I'm telling you, can't afford to cook.
Where's Dean from? That's what I want to know. Hello, Governor.
Dean's from Australia.
Australia, mate, yeah.
He won't give me no damn kangaroo meat. He won't get.
Hey, I want some Vegemite.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
That's great stuff.
That is a real song, but that's not just lyrics to a song. Okay, that's really real. Okay,
it's good stuff, mate.
No, I know it's real. I would love to try it.
My language.
I hope you like the song
and everything else.
It's very salty.
Very
salty.
I mean,
is kangaroo good?
So is Morton salt.
Kangaroo's
I mean,
right,
yeah.
It probably tastes like whitetail.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
A white-tailed donkey? Is that what you said?
Come on, man.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
How come you
You
never
didn't go
had
to
it, Wesley?
Talladega?
But
You didn't go to Talladega, Wesley?
Am I going to go to Talladega?
No, didn't. Why didn't you go to the dirt track this past weekend?
Oh, I had the New Year's bash at Dillon, buddy. I had another race I had to do instead.
Where are you from?
North Carolina. I couldn't stand being around Cody Early too long. I'd have to strangle that motherfucker in the booth.
Damn.
That guy has fucking let that shit go to his head. He thinks he's a fucking younger version of James Essex. I mean, what the
I'm
hell?
gonna wear this motherfucker out tonight, right here. I can see.
I mean, seriously, this fucking guy 2 years ago was a fucking nobody. All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh my God, we got trouble! And the caution is out." I'm like, dude, that's fucking Essex line, man. What the hell? At least give him the fucking credit and say James Essex came up with it, you know. And the scattered, smothered, and covered. That's my fucking line. I'll just sue the bastard.
I'm starting to wonder whether or not I need to do this live streaming bullshit. To be honest with you, I'm starting to think.
Fuck, you'll hear you probably fucking have lawsuits pending and use it in court.
I'll take it down. I'll take it down. Fuck it. I'll take it down. I'll take that one down. Man. But anyway.
Oh, Daniel, we got to get ready for number 6,
Good
man.
night,
Take
fellas.
care, brother. See you, pal. All right, man. Man, go back and listen to the Ice Bowl and some of that shit of the Ice Bowl. You know, it's like, oh my God, and he got turned in the corner and the motherfucker's on the wall. Fucking dumbass, fat, fit piece of shit. I'll be right back.
So, don't hold back. Speak your mind. All right. All right, I think we got it all good. We're going to refresh train paints. Shady paints. Okay,
I'm over here crying, man.
Refresh.
I've cried my ass off right now. This is crazy.
Okay, that's all good there. It's good there. Intro countdown done. I need a better lip thing too. Blimp 2. Can't select Blimp 2 because you can only do it. There's drivers out on the track. These guys get back to me about fixing that. Why it doesn't come up with cautions. Don't get it to work. Why does it say downloading 99? It's stuck on 99. Just go to 100%. Well, you know what?
Hell, I don't know.
Down if you're going to be a bitch. Trading paints.
Yeah, talent piece of shit.
Come on, why is it so slow?
Said, who are you bitching about, Wesley? You bitching about damn Cody Early? I said, fucking right I am, fucking dumbass.
Ooh. Not a lot of love lost there, is there?
7 minutes till
Fuck
grid.
that guy, man. Some people are fucking fake ass people, Jacob. You're gonna realize this if you try to go further in this industry. There are some fucking people that are the fucking fakest of the fake, and they jump on your fucking coattails to try to grab your success, and then they'll fuck you over. And that's exactly what the fuck Cody Early is. He ain't nothing but a fucking leech. And I don't give a shit if that does go out over the damn air. I'll say it to his fucking face. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck.
One more time before we go live.
They tried to fucking make me. They tried to make me work with him at fucking Needmore, Georgia, and I told them to go fuck themselves. I don't want to work with the guy. I'd throw his fucking ass out the window.
I only met the guy one damn time.
I'm not gonna fucking work the race. I'm not fucking working it. Fuck that guy. I'd throw his ass out the window.
I only met him one time at Dixie Speedway. That was it.
Oh, you met that little fat slob?
Yeah. When I met Roby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was down there with the
fucking weasel.
What's the dirt car series that he does?
He's with that damn crate racing USA shit.
Yep. They was there.
All right, guys. We're gonna go live in
one man show.
5, 4,
America's leader in racing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. You up some rock? Yeah, baby. You have made it through the final race. I don't know how, but you have. Qualifier race number 6 is coming up. It is the door banging down low. Qualifier number 6, and by God Almighty, I think the damn fireworks are gonna fly now. This was a bad idea. Great publicity for my buddy, the Redneck Announcer, Jacob Reeves. And by the way, if you go on YouTube to Redneck Announcer Productions, you can watch on, or not watch, you can listen on YouTube, and I highly recommend it. I'm Wesley Outland, Jacob Reeves alongside, and Bigglestein Hopton always making us look good, sound good. And,
all right, let's go.
Hell, we're ready to do this again. Sound, please, engineer, as we are ready to do it.
Oh, I should have it. Should be.
Qualifier race number 6. Final one of the night. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your starting lineup.
All right, hang on.
Any day now. There you go. All right.
It takes a while to load the cars, Bob.
We'll get the thoughts of our buddy Jacob Reeves in just a moment. As we'll give you the starting lineup. My God, I can't see it. I don't know what oh, there we are. I can't see it.
P3.
Dylan All, Josh Ball, Dylan Ast, as well as John Ward. As the field is getting gridded, I think Falkenham and Cody Nagels are on the front row. Brandon Broadfoot, Sean Corbett on row number 4. Row 5, top 10, Jacob Reeves. What's up, buddy? Joe Herda and Wyatt Gray.
Oh, I'm trying to wipe tears away from my eyes already at this point. With Joey Gatita and Dana Ryan going to be in row number 6. Right behind him, row number 7. Going to have Evan Colborn and Tyler Goodwin. Goodwin finished 4th on that last one. We'll see what he can do out of this one. Trevor Astronaut and Curtis Banks making up row number 8, 15th, and 16th with Stoney Benfield. Josh Nelms, in row 9, round out the top 20. Oh, Craig Schroeder finished 3rd in that last one. And Brian Penow, that's the top 20.
I thought it was Pinot, like fishing. It's not. Pinot. Chris Blanchard in the towing company entry, as well as Charlie Morgan. Row 12, Buzzy Mongold, ready to roll again with Joey Creech on the outside. Row number 13 will find the Spice Man, Chris Cinnamon, a former DSR champion, Joe Hudson in the 009. 28th, we'll find Justin White, as well as Max Dinda. Might be Dinda. Dustin Shepard and Joshua Suss, your top 30. Rest of the field in the back, rolling as well, includes Andrew Santo, Prime Water Car. Mark Vondell is back again. Jason Maines, that's the father of Garrett Maines. And that's the lineup as these guys get ready to roll. Yes, Rawmez in the back again one more time as well. Yeah, Jason Maines is Garrett Maines' father. There you go. 50 miles, 20 laps. As we'll do this one more time. The door banging download. Jacob Reeves is sponsoring the Chaos and Mayhem. That is this race. As we are heading to the top of the hour, you're listening on the radio. Hey, somebody is sponsored by Shure microphones. They're good.
Yeah.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
So listen, I like Shure microphones, but I like Sennheiser better. You know that, Jacob. Anyhow, we welcome you back.
We got beef.
We got beef already? We got beef?
Do we?
Jacob, just for the hell of it, ring the bell.
Why not? I mean, hell, I sponsored this.
No, wait a minute. Not yet. Hold your fire. Not yet. When they come to the green flag, ding, 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 ding. You know, like when they come to the green, we got beef. Okay. Oh boy, I love you. Happy New Year. Did you have a good Christmas? You and the baby and Taylor and everybody. Why the hell are you breaking glass for? Is that your baby breaking glass? Is that your baby breaking glass in the background? Or is it?
No, man, he's asleep. He's asleep, man.
He wants the baby bottle. You think he's asleep?
We had a great Christmas.
He's having a pepper party. What do they call it? A peppers party?
Hello. Hello.
Nah, we had a great Christmas. We really did. We had some good times, and the best Christmas gift I think I got. No joke. I think the best Christmas gift I got was, it's a picture. It's sitting right here beside of me. It's got him, and it's 4 pictures of him holding letters, and it's DADA, and it says Dad across the whole thing. So awesome stuff there. He'll be 6 months old come Wednesday. So. Very, very blessed to watch that kid grow up, and I can't wait to see what he's going to be when he gets a little bit older.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final race for the second night on this Tuesday. The door banging download qualifier number 6. Here we come. It's time. Green flag. We got beef. Cue it up, Jacob. We're underway. We got beef. We got beef. We got green. Hopefully we go all the way. We don't have the other white being a part of the caution. What do you think, Jacob?
We'll see what happens. Cody Daniels trying to make something happen up here at the front. Josh Ball, Daniel Falkenham, John Ward, Dylan Aud, all of them up here at the front trying to get it, fuel the roar as they shoot down the backstretch, shoot it into turn number 3 at over 190 miles an hour. Nagels up at the front, Ball, Ward now trying to make his stand up here at the front. Cody Nagels trying to block them all. They're looking pretty good here on lap 1.
Better than Pokemon, got to catch them all. Here they come, storming through the tri-oval. Nagels and Ward and Ball. It's a party. Falkenham and Corbett right there in the top 5. And we're side by side except for Cody Nagels on his own. He's on the outside. He's on the middle. He's got to push. Ward there. Now they come storming on the inside. By the way, Ward's changed his car. He's in the purple machine in the back straightaway.
Yeah, already one looked like he's dropping into the back. That is Joey Gatina dropping all the way to the bottom, dropping below the apron. You can go below the double yellow line if you want to drop to the back. You just can't go below it to advance your position. Gatina said, screw this, I'm getting the hell out of here. And John Ward said he's getting the hell out of here. He's going all the way to the front off of turn 4.
Ward in that purple car. Remember, he was in the Sunoco 92 for the longest time. Is right now the purple people eater entry is up in the front spot is Daniel Falkenham. Powers around to the outside. Here comes the 39 with a little push, a little bump. It's from Nagels. All this going on as we open the door to Alt and Ball. And here we come. Side by side, door to door, down the entry is up in the front spot. 5 miles in, and we're still green going to 3.
I mean, big time sending. Ward trying to hold on for all he's got, but Falkenham is going to take the shot, trying to take it all the way to the penthouse. Nagels lined up right behind him. Ball right there, smack dab in the mix. Oh, Nagels almost turned Falkenham off turn 4.
And the man out of Jonesport, Maine, up in the northeast. Powers to the lead. It's the 39, but Nagels wants it back. Here comes the number 6 machine. Back down to the inside. Cody Nagels from Rolla, Missouri. The Show Me State. Trying to show me something. Indoor banging download. Race number 6. All this goes on as they work the back straightaway sideways.
Woo, baby, a couple of them sideways, a couple of them, boy, they are straight up going at it, taking shots, going to the top side, throwing haymakers. It's the last one of the night, Wesley Allen. You got to send it, and you got to be there. As our good buddy Dean Hopton says, risk it for the biscuit. Falkenham and Ward risking it off 4.
It's like somebody cut the lights on in the middle of the night and the roaches that are having the party in your kitchen go scattering. They go high, they go low, they go to the middle, they go to the top. We're already 2 wide, then we were back 3 and 4 wide. Now we settle back and do-si-do again with Falkenham leading them back in the corner.
Boy, this is what the fans have been waiting for all night long. A little green flag run here in the 6th one here tonight. Ironically enough, the door banging download qualifier number 60. Falkenham, Nagels, Ball, Corbett, Ward. That's the top 5 working their way into turn number 3. Check them out. Here comes Josh Ball. Ball's got to run. Goes down low from Nagels. Goes after Falkenham. He's got help from Corbett. They're side by side on 4.
They'll work their way down back out of turn 4, and we got trouble. Oh, he's turned. And we got one spinning around, 2, 3 cars going high, going low to miss it. And now we're wrecking up in front of the accident where it started. A multi-car crash, and the yellow is out. Big trouble in the tri-oval on lap number 5. Oh, man.
That could have.
I want to say it's Goodwin. Goodwin and Ryan and other cars. Yeah, keep an eye on them. Yep, it's right around here. This is where the party started.
It's my party.
All right,
Very
Jacob,
much.
what happened?
Well, I mean, you see them right here. Maybe a little bit of door bangings. What happened right here? Just sending it around. Maybe just a little bit of a love tap. Check it out once again. Maybe just a bad bump draft, to be honest with you. There you see it. The 9 gets in, sends it in there. Blanchard gets into, I believe that's Goodwin. Is that Goodwin that's right there in front of him? No, actually, that's not Goodwin. It's one of them cars right there, but he ends up sending it. It's just a stack up is what it is. Wes says it's a huge stack up on that outside.
It's a car that's got a baby, a face or some, on the.
Yeah,
it's his
face. What the hell does that say? Talk shock? That's Herta's car. That's Herta. That's Herta, guys. That's Herta.
Yeah.
The Jack Shack, literally. We got Hooters across the road. We got the Jack Shack on the track. Joe Herta. Watch this again. One more time. Watch the bump for Blanchard. And Joe Herta around in the Jack Shack entry, and then everybody else. Here's what happened for the second caution. They're in the grass right there. Somebody lift, they don't, then they turn, and they turn back into the pack. There's Brandon Broadfoot. The 48 other guys, 75. Oh, boy.
0-1. Bang.
You know what you got to do for every caution, Jacob, right? You know what you got to do? Your trademark. Okay, so go ahead and do it. Yellow flag number 1. Cautions, by the way, presented by Serve Pro. And we got beef.
There you go.
There you go. It's what's for dinner. What's this again? Oh, boy. Well. Yeah, that's the way the mob flops, as my daddy used to tell me back in the day.
No, bang.
That's the way the mob flops. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Jacob, I got some tacos calling my name, man. When we finish this race, brother, I'll tell you what. I got taco night, not Tuesday, Taco Monday. It's easiest thing to cook.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I might be up all night after, but, yeah.
That's a pizza.
Put the door back and download.
That's a pizza.
Yo, man, this is Cheech and Chong. And
when's the door back and download coming back, Jacob?
Banging
down sponsorship time.
What, Dean? I mean, you ask, when's the door back and download? Well, matter of fact, it came back Sunday morning.
It don't count new episode. Tonight don't count. Your little redneck announcer radio doesn't count, okay?
No, seriously. No, seriously. I mean, brand new episode. It came out Sunday morning. It's been a little while. Had one come out Sunday morning, getting it lined up. Talked a little bit about getting ready for the NASRA 500 King of Daytona, to get everybody kind of hyped up for it, get people to sign up for it and everything. Had our beef segment as well, and kind of give, the reason why I've been...
Did you have a best of the door banging download of 2025? Did you have any best moments?
I didn't. I was gonna put one out that had the the best behind the mic segment and everything else. The best behind the mics that have come out. I wanted to put one up, but I finally got a little bit of time to be able to at least put an episode out.
The night Wesley almost got arrested in the truck stop. That probably was the one of the year, I think. I do remember that one. I do remember putting that one on there. Yeah, Wesley getting busted at the truck stop and everything. And then and then you showed the live video on the live broadcast here on the NASRA 360 Racing Network. You cannot make this up, by the way, folks.
Hiding in the bushes at the truck stop?
No, he wasn't hiding in the bushes.
We were live on the air doing a
He was in the parking lot.
Memorial Day.
I'm just trying to make up a
kangaroos in Australia.
I'm trying to make up a story. Wesley was hiding in the bushes, and then the police came.
This is the AI version of Wesley Outland. There you go. Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry. Everybody loves the clown. All right, Let's get ready to go back to green.
People can still sign
That's
up.
right.
You know,
get signed up tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, qualifying night. And then there'll be the last chance qualifiers on Thursday, I believe is what we were told. So actually, Sunday through Wednesday is the qualifier races. Then there's the last chance qualifiers on the 8th. Then the duels on Friday night, the 9th. And Saturday night, by the way, special start time. Get it ready. 7 Eastern, not 9 Eastern. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. We go live on Saturday night for the second annual NASRA 500 King of Daytona, presented by the towing company, that towing company. All right, there you go.
I'm actually happy you told me about that for Saturday night. I didn't know.
And will somebody please tell Chris Blanchard to get our producer Dean a new logo for that towing company? It ain't Blanchard's Towing no dang more.
Cody's going to give
Let's
it to
go back to green. Red Bull gives you wings. And hope it gives you speed, too, because Falkenham's coming after the one of all in one.
Oh, baby, will he be able to hold on to it? Josh Ball up here at the front. Falkenham right in behind him. Nagels. Oh, Corbett, that's the top 5. Gray back there trying to latch on as well. There for a second, looked like the top 5, 6, 7 might have tried to break away, but everybody files right back up and gets back into the pack. Ball leads them, going through 3 and 4. Falkenham behind them. Nagels there as well. It's on. And then Corbett and Gray, they're side by side for 5th.
Dean, I think they're asking you to reset trading paints if you can.
No, they're not. It's not Fender.
Okay. Ball and Falkenham and Nagels, there is an issue with trading paints then. Okay, it's always something. Here we go. To the inside, Cody Nagels opens the door. Falkenham will follow. Gray and Alt right there, and we are door to door, side by side. Let's do-si-do and 2-step down the super stretch off 2.
Yeah, Cody Nagels trying to make something happen, but Falkenham going to line right up with Josh Ball. Huge shove on the outside lane. Whole lot of help up there. Plenty of friends. That does Josh Ball. Not anymore. Oh. Here comes that Dylan Alt down on the bottom side. And damn, Dinah shot it down on the inside. Cut off Nagels. Boy, Dylan Alt tried to go for the lead, but Ball got the advantage.
Friends, you got to have them. Friends, you got to need them. And right now, Ball in the lead, down to the inside. Falkenham going stride for stride with Astronaut, Alt, and Santo. All this going on as they work again. Side by side. Sparks flying down the back stretch, and Ball on the outside lane as the leader.
Yeah, the fans have really been wanting to see this one right here, Wesley. I mean, the last one of the night, and they are putting on a hell of a show. Josh Ball up here leading this thing. Falkenham trying to make something happen down on the inside. He's got Dylan Alt right behind him. Asrenal trying to go with Ball. Ball with the advantage off turn 4, coming to 9 to go.
Through the tri-oval, halfway home. And now in single digits with 9 remaining. That's Ball. Probably the best race of the night has been the damn door banging download wreck fast than I thought we'd have. Here we go with Ball up high. Astronaut, look at him somewhere from outside Augusta. Bottles on the inside of Ball. And here comes Santo. And the prime water entry gives a punt. A punt from Nagels. Here comes also Blanchard up the outside. Around Falkenham as they go to 3.
Yeah, Astronaut shot down to the inside, had no help. He thought maybe a couple of them, maybe Nagels would go with him. Nagels said, not today. Now he'll jump down to the inside. Blanchard lines up behind him. Santo up there with Ball. Cody Nagels trying anything he can to make it happen. And Chris Blanchard trying to mix it up here as well and try to get to the front.
Come on, Chris.
Now, here we come down to the inside. All that's going on is Blanchard gets a push. Blanchard's going after Cody Nagels, that towing guy for that towing company. Chris Blanchard, he's in the lead of the back straightaway with 8 to go, and we're going to go 3 wide. Here we go.
Oh, wow. A couple of them sliding in the back, but they're able to straighten it back out. Oh, baby, here they go. Astronaut to the top side. Blanchard down on the bottom side. Nagels up top. Falkenham there. Josh Ball. Bunch of heavy hitters up here at the front coming off of turn 4. Astronauts leading them all.
Unbelievable. Here they come thundering through the tri-oval. 7. Make it 7 laps to go now. The leader is Trevor Asranoff. To the bottom, Cody Nagels. And we got a big crash behind them. We got one
That's
up
going to be a wreck.
Bicycles and big flip. Oh, my goodness. The 18 up and over, barrel rolling several times of gray. And they're still crashing. Big trouble. Turn 1 and 2. Calamity. Second caution with 6 to go. Wow.
I think White Gray was in the 18. He was the one that went flippy all down through there. White Gray in the 18, he was the one that just went all over the place, flipping all over the place. And I think we're riding on board with White Gray. God help all of us if we are. This is going to be rough. No, there's White Gray that's up there flipping. I mean, just nowhere to go for anybody to fly through here. I mean, it's just chaos, Wesley. I mean, it happens. It's going to happen at these super speedways, and it's that instance where you just got to survive. Can you survive the big one? Can you make it through the big one and the chaos and survive for 20 laps to make it in to the King of Daytona, the NASRA 500? There's White Gray got tagged. That's where it all started. Damn, he took a hell of a hit, already up on somebody else. And then pretty much it's just game over right there. This barrel rolling. Good Lord. I will say this. If we ride on board with him, you better hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your ex-wives that you're watching the race with. It's going to be a rough one right here. This is going to be a rough ride.
They're already leaning off each other there.
You up your famous line, my friend.
It's going to get scary.
I got it.
We got beef. My goodness. I lost count.
That'll buff
out. And our producer says it'll buff out. Yeah, there's always the escape button, isn't there?
Buff out.
What a gnarly wreck, in the words of Tristan Bruce. Watch this again. The door banging download. You got to realize all hell's going to break loose. That's his intro before he comes on the air. Watch this from another angle. Look at the 18 flying in a shower of sparks, end over end. I hope you did eat your Wheaties, Wyatt Gray. From another angle, watch this again from the tri-oval. And by the way, they actually were doing a pretty damn good job racing before the accident happened. You're on board with Joe Hudson from another look at the accident in 1 and 2 with 6 to go.
I think maybe just a bad bump draft. Check out Hudson. I mean, just locking it down. And not only that, but he's on the apron. He's on the track. He's on the apron. He's on the track. He's sitting there back and forth, back and forth. At one point, he was 50-50 with the car. Hell of a save by Hudson. And to drive it down in the grass, you can do that, folks. If there's a wreck in front of you, you can go anywhere that you got to go to try to miss the wreck. You can take it all the way down, all the way to them inside wall, down there where them lights is, just to miss the wreck. You can go wherever you want to. There's nothing against that. And Hudson took the safest route as low as he could, and he was able to make it work and be able to get past the wreck unscathed.
Had that body armor chill to keep him in the game. We're going to step away from the game. It's iRacing. It's NASRA. It's the second annual NASRA 500 King of Daytona Speed Weeks, and we are back to settle it for the door banging download. Qualifier 6 to wrap up Monday after this.
Whew. I was gonna say I tried to share the link in the NASRA 360 Racing chat. I was gonna share my link to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It went away.
It'll automatically block people that aren't
promoting your ass. They won't promote you. They won't
What
promote
the
anything.
No, nobody's doing it.
It blocks it. Discord blocks it.
No, not
YouTube
Discord.
blocks
YouTube blocks.
Yeah, YouTube won't let you share any. Yeah, it won't let you share links and stuff.
Unless you're an admin or it's approved. So,
well,
have they
that's
approved
why
it,
then.
Jacob? Because if they've approved it, I can post it in there for you, but that's only if they've approved it. If Cody says it's okay, and you send me the link, I'll post. Oh, you did. Okay.
Well, hell, I'm streaming to some bitch live right now. Brady said I could stream it now. I don't know about sharing it, but
yeah,
I
but
mean,
he didn't know about sharing it. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game.
Well,
sharing it's different.
And that sounds like some damn rock star porno music at a beach on a Sunday summer
I know
afternoon.
you complaining about this song. Stop
You bitch
complaining.
about anything
Let's
at this
go back
point.
live.
Good God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not bitching. I'm not.
We're live. We're live.
I'm not complaining. I like the music. I said I like the music. I mean, I used the
That's
perfect analogy to describe it. Welcome back. Drivers. Drivers.
A lot of people fixing their cars right
Jacob?
now. It's a terror obsession right
beef.
now.
I got beef.
You
I
got
got
beef?
beef.
You
with
got beef,
Wesley.
Dean? What do you got? Hit it.
Got beef with Wesley.
We got beef. You got
I
beef.
never said I didn't like your music, except that
Wesley hates
depressing
me
one.
music.
Wesley does
Sold
not
out
hate your
concerts.
music.
50,000 people bought tickets to listen to that music.
Yeah, right. All they got to do is hit escape. Oh, my goodness. Welcome back, everybody. You see how much we have fun? You want to be a part of the NASRA family? Go to NorthAmericanSimRacingAssociation.com and find out all the details on the Monday DSR Electric Series trucks, the new Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. They're bi-weekly on Tuesday beginning January the 20th. The NASRA Cup Series with yours truly and Dean Hopton on Wednesday nights. And the Cops Truck Series with Jacob Reeves, and I think Dean's back in the booth. And Tyler Dittmer is back joining them on Friday night, and I'm going to pop in when I can as well. And we are going back to green. This is a NASRA special, and this is the door banging download qualifier 6 to wrap up Monday night, night 2. Back under green with 3 to go. Let's do it again, Jacob. Let's see what happens with Hasbrook over Nagel. Yeah, Cody Nagels. And here comes Ball. Will that Red Bull work? We saw one guy have some wings. Let's see what Ball will do as he's right there on the back of the prime water entry with Santo in 2.
Yeah, I mean, Santo trying to make something happen. Ball right there in front of him. Check him out. Listen to Santo. Get out of the gas to get back in the gas to get out of the gas to get back in the gas. Just locked right on the back door of Ball. Asronoff leading with Nagels right there, but don't count out Daniel Falkenham. Remember, won the King of Talladega a couple of months ago. He said it. He's in the mix right here, Wesley. He's got a shot right here.
Here they come out of turn number 4. 2 to go. 5 miles remain. Wrap it up. We'll do it again tomorrow night for night 3. And another 3 qualifier races in Daytona right now. Astronaut, top 7, single file as they rumble out of 2.
Astronaut, Cody Nagels, Ball.
Back.
Here they come. A lot of them trying to make some moves. Most of them up here at the front. We got one spinner
John
way
Ward.
back there in the back. John Ward all by himself. No caution yet on the speedway. Race directors, TJ Moore, and all of them, they're holding on to it as Nagels hangs out Astronaut. He had him from Ball. Cody Nagels to the lead off turn 4 coming to the white.
From the penthouse to the middle of the pack of the snakes. Patch, white flag in the air. My God almighty. We're going to finish this thing. Darren, Steve Pellin, Shine. 1 to go. Cody Nagels hung out the dry. Astronaut. What's going to happen to him? 1 to go as the top 8 are single file out of 2.
Nagels trying to hold on. Josh Ball behind him. Dylan Alt right behind him. Falkenham is up to 4th. They are door banging. They are almost wrecking. They saved it. Now they did. Now they're going to wreck like hell middle way down the back. Nagels still holding on. Josh Ball holding on to 2nd. Alt, Falkenham. Who's going to hang with who? Nagels for the lead, but will Ball make a move off turn 4?
Chris Blanchard crashed as well.
Working now off for the outside out of 4. Inside, outside. Nagels, Ball, block. Nagels inside by about half a car length. He'll get it done in door banging down load. Qualifier 6 is Santo. Spins on the bottom of the apron on the cool down lap. From the Show Me State in the Nightmare Friend entry from Rolla, Missouri. Cody Nagels has done it. He will win the door banging download, hell raising, fire blazing, crash fest, not that bad. Qualifier 6 here at Daytona. Josh Ball 2nd. Dylan Alt is going to go 3rd. How about that, Jacob? Wow.
I mean, what a finish right there. I mean, Josh Ball, he had an opportunity. Looked like he may have a shot to try to make it happen, and it just wasn't there. I mean, he had a shot. He tried to jump up. Nagels blocked him all over the place. And then he had Dylan Alt back there trying to make moves. Astronaut, all of them back there trying to make moves. Cody Nagels, I mean, we heard it before. These blocks that they're making, they're not the perfect blocks. You cannot block every damn body, but Nagels done everything he could. He done everything that he needed to do, and Cody Nagels locked himself in to the King of Daytona, the NASRA 500.
Here it is, the results for the door banging download. Cue up that little rumble one more time. What do you think? What do we got? What do we got? Checker flag is out, but what do we got? What do we always got? We got beef. Always, we got beef. Make sure you have it in your fridge.
I don't know what the results are.
Make sure you tell people when you're pissed off. We got beef. Door banging download. Cody, we're having a problem. There we go. There you go. Good. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. Cody Nagels. Cody Nagels will win, ladies and gentlemen, from Missouri, as we mentioned. Josh Ball will finish in the second spot. Dylan Alt third. We'll talk to them at the podium next. Trevor Astronaut, Andrew Santo, Daniel Falkingham, those 6 drivers bettering their spots, if not from before they go into the Friday duels. Then it is Dylan Alt, or Dylan Ast, Joe Herda, Charlie Morgan, Brian Pino, your top 10, Jacob.
Yeah, and then Joe Hudson, we saw him, that wild ride he was able to make to be able to save it. He comes home 11th. Good drive for him, up 15 spots. With Evan Colbon finishing in 12th. Stoney Benfield ends up finishing 13th with Chris Cinnamon, Spiceman right behind him in 14th. Then Joshua Sustakapa finishing with 15th, with obviously Max Danda finishing in 17th. With Joey Gattina, we saw him drop all the way to the back. He ends up finishing 18th here tonight. The Chris Blanchard, Mark Von Dale rounding out the top 20.
Rest of the running order, we'll find Raul Meza, Curtis Banks, followed by Miles Bagley. Yes, sir. Give it also to Buzzy Mongold, Joey Creech, Tyler Goodwin, top 30 with Craig Schroeder. Also Justin White, Jason Maines. He struggled tonight, by the way. Dana Ryan, Brandon Broadfoot, Josh Nelms, Dustin Shepard, finishing in 33rd. Rest of the finishing order, we'll find the drivers of Wyatt Gray and Sean Corbett. Thanks again to TJ Moore, Brady LaBeouf, Cody Knott in race operations. So, all right, when we come back, we're going to take a break and we grab the top 3. Cody Nagels, we grab him. You got a friend in me. He wins the door banging download. Qualifier 6. We're back in a moment. Stay with us. Sometimes you got to hit that escape button.
Sometimes you bite the
Hit
ball,
it and hit it hard.
The ball bites you.
Hit it hard.
Sometimes you got to hit it hot. Hit it hot.
Hit it
Nice
hard.
and hot. Nice and hot. Nice and hot. Oh, shit. Welcome to the party, guys. Stand by. The guys are like, what the hell have we just come into?
All right, let's go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, I always do this wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Daytona, welcome back to the Florida Cabinet Distributors Victory Lane as we wrap up the door banging download. Qualifier number 6, by the way. Door banging download is available on all podcast platforms and outlets. Don't forget about Redneck Announcer Radio on YouTube. Just put it in the search engine and you will find it. Jacob Reeves, I'm Wesley Outland, and Cody Nagels will pick up the win, our buddy from the Show Me State of Missouri. Cody, always great talking to you. Always pop in at these big money races, and yes, sir. Car 6 wins qualifier 6. How you feeling, Cody?
Feeling pretty good. I guess 6 is my lucky number. Couldn't have done it without the guys I was running with, though. Dylan, Dan, Josh, them guys were absolutely locking down the front the entire race, and I'm glad to see everyone got locked into at least a duel, if I'm not mistaken. Sounded like Trev got second in another heat, so I think that moves Falk up to 5th. So technically 1, 2, 3, 5, however you want to look at it. But either way, it was a good finish. Little bit cleaner than that last one, I think, because last one we all kind of like wrecked up front and become a little bit of a crapshoot on where you were finishing. This one we kind of controlled our own destiny a little better.
Yeah, I mean, Cody, I mean, obviously, I mean, it was the more cleaner race of the night. I believe everybody would agree with that. But Cody, we've seen you, King of Talladega, last year for the NASRA 500, and then now you're going to be in the NASRA 500 this year. What's the you come to these super speedways, these big money races, and everything else. The question I got for you is what's the one thing out of this that makes these races, why you're so good at them? I mean, not just a secret, but I mean, is it just because you love it that much, or what makes you want to keep coming back to these races?
Honestly, I grew up a junior fan, and just many years ago into Dega,
Attaboy.
and just the adrenaline and everything, and everyone taking off their hats and waving him as he's coming into the tri-oval. I mean, it hooked me back in the mid 2000s. So I was like, heck with it. Once I get big boy money, I'm gonna build me a rig. So I'm having a blast. But when you're out here, it really is it's about your teammates, man. You can't do it without your teammates. If you're out here running alone, you can only do so much. So hats off to the guys I run with, and we got it done tonight.
Hey, I got to ask you, Asronoth, was there any word said between you and him, or was that just racing whenever you kind of left him hung out to dry there? And do you feel like that might happen to you? Holy cow, they're 5 damn wide going in turn number 3. I didn't even realize that coming to the finish of this thing. I'm sorry, the squirrel moment. But no, seriously, Cody, I mean, friends, you got to have them. Friends, you got to need them. Teammates, frenemies, you just mentioned that. Do you feel like Asronoth is a little frustrated with you?
It's a respect thing. We race like every night against each other in, all these different promotions, but it's the same community. He'll hang me out, I'll hang him out, and then we talk about it after the race like, dude, damn good racing. So we both expect that's going to happen every single time, and it puts on a good show for everyone watching.
Sponsors.
Hell yeah. Well, first off, I just want to thank you guys for broadcasting the race. Everyone at NASRA. Again, everyone that I ran with in this race. I mentioned them earlier, but Josh, Dylan, Daniel Falkingham, guys are all top notch, and we were able to get it done. NBG, Nightmare, Icon Apparel, and I want to give a special shout out to my mom. She's got pneumonia right now, recovering in the hospital, but I'm hoping she can go home in a couple days. So love you, Mom. I know you're not watching, but my dad probably is somewhere, so much love, and hope you get to feeling better.
There you go. There's the thoughts of Cody Nagels. And one more time, Jacob, what's he done? He wins the door banging download. Qualifier 6 because what?
Oh, baby. You know how it is, baby. Yeah.
We got beef.
That's exactly what happened.
Cody, thanks, man, and praying for your mom, my friend. You're in our prayers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. God bless.
Well, the man that has Red Bull on the number 1 car, and I was hoping he had wings, but just fell short there at the end of the Advil PM entry. He's probably got a headache after that qualifier, or even tonight for that matter, is the driver of Mr. Ball, Josh Ball, out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Are you a Steelers fan, Josh? How about last night?
My wife's a Steelers fan, but I'm a Patriots fan, so I'll give it to her. It was a great game. I mean, I was texting all my friends like, man, I would be super stressed if I was you guys.
Oh boy, I was, man. I was rooming with somebody at the hotel in South Carolina for announcing the races all weekend, and man, I just jumped in his arms and gave him a big ass hug. I was like, Pittsburgh did it. They missed a field goal. So it's like Pittsburgh couldn't even control their own damn destiny. I think it was that guy putting the holy water on the field before kickoff. But nonetheless, no, Josh, thank you, buddy. And by the way, the Patriots are back in the playoffs too. Been a long while. So all of you Panthers fans and Patriot fans, take the paper bag off your heads. You can celebrate with pride because your teams are back in the playoffs again without Tom Brady. All right, let's go back to the race, Jake, Josh, and you'll finish in second, man. And obviously your take of just trying to, I guess, survive the thing at the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of the race we were up there with most of the guys we were working with, Dylan and Cody and Falkenham and all of them, just trying to stay up towards the front. Usually that's the safest place, although in the last couple of races it wasn't, as we saw. But yeah, just kind of staying up there with those guys, tried to keep it as cool as we can. I think about this point you saw on the front stretch there, I was about 300 on my oil, and I said I had to lift, otherwise we're blowing up for sure. But yeah, it was kind of just running with those guys, kind of trying to keep the lines good and staying up front, out of avoiding the wrecks.
Josh, obviously, we had the King of Talladega a couple months ago. That was in the trucks. Daytona's a little bit different, but I mean, these cars, I mentioned it. The last one was with the trucks. These is with the next gen cars. What's the big, what's the big difference between these, other than this is a car and then that was a truck? What's the big difference between these two vehicles?
I feel like obviously you could push these a little bit harder than the trucks right now, just because of the draft models, and the new draft model in the truck is obviously closer to, I think, what the old next gen was than currently what it is. So your bottom two lines here are your most competitive, whereas really in the truck, if you're getting to going in that, the top line is probably your most favorite right now.
Well, Mr. Josh Ball, before we let you go, sir, please thank your sponsors, man. Have an Advil PM to help you go to sleep. And are you going to run anymore, or are you pretty much, content of being where you are for the duels on Friday?
Yeah, I'm pretty content where I'm being. Most of the guys I'd probably work with anyway were in this dueler tonight. So, got to thank obviously Nightmare Cody, Dylan, and Falkham, all the guys that we worked with this evening. And yeah, just big shout out to you guys, NASRA, for having the special events. My buddy Justin White's down there doing something, or probably doing nothing, but yeah, thank him too as well.
Josh Ball from Pittsburgh. Here we go. The man in the Red Bull Advil entry will finish in the number 2 position. Let's grab now third place, our final interview of the night, and speak with Dylan Alt in the prime, or actually Dylan Alt's in the 47 car. There it is right there. Martin's on the side of that car. And
yes, the Martin's potato rolls.
yeah, man, Martin's potato rolls, man. I'm about to have some tacos, and potato rolls will be good, though. That's the potato roll bread, ain't it? The potato bread?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm from California, and we don't have
Got me hungry.
Martin's potato rolls. So I think there's a bread. Yeah, just normal
Don't
pieces
feel
of bread,
bad.
honestly.
Don't feel bad. I live in North Carolina, and there's not an In-N-Out burger, and I'd love to have an In-N-Out burger. So yeah.
It's really good.
Hey, man,
it clogs your arteries.
Yeah, finishing in third. What's your take of obviously what went down and having a good finish, obviously, and closing out a wild night of racing with crashes and stuff?
Honestly, I just wanted to run this last heat, just so I can finish a race and get in the top 6. That would be lovely, and I did. I ran the first. I forget which heat I ran, but I was kind of just learning. I'm not really a plate guy, but Mark hit me up just talking about this race. I was like, oh sure, I'll try to run it. Even though I just fully expect me to probably get wrecked, but luckily I saw Dan was in this heat race, so I kind of just teamed up with him, and then he had Cody and Josh to work with, and I think we all had pretty good chemistry, and I was just learning along the race with them, like when to push and when to lift, when to save. I realized that they told me that the bottom line was you don't want to go down there. So yeah, I was just learning along with them, and luckily Cody won and Josh was second, and so I ended up being in third, and Dan like pretty much right behind us. So yeah, it was a good race, just staying out of the mess, and yeah, had a fun time.
And I mean, Dylan, you talked about it. You just wanted to try to finish, in these races, and a lot of guys is just trying to finish it at this point. How much of a challenge is it, not just to win the damn thing, but just to try to finish and just try to make it into the duels? I mean, because it seems like it's not easy. I mean, these are 20-lap races. It's not like a 200-lapper like we're going to have Saturday night. These seem like they're a hell of a lot harder to try to finish.
Yeah, I think these 20-lap races, it's just all go. Don't really lift and save your stuff. You heard Josh, he had 300 oil temp coming to the start finish line to end the race. Like, I got up to 290 and I was like, okay, let me relax, because I just don't know how much I can actually push the car. And that just comes off of experience. Like, I don't really race these plate races because I know once I sign up and register that most likely it's like a 90% chance I'm going to wreck out of this. So why race? But I should just race more so I can learn and just be more confident running these races. So yeah, these 20 lappers are just very hard to finish, just because you're just pushing and pushing and pushing, and the people behind you are keep pushing, and you don't know what's happening in front of you. So it just kind of have an accordion effect and everybody running into the wall and all, getting turned and all that. So yeah.
And to add to that, Dylan, are the cars making you? Are the cars also giving you guys, stress? I mean, are the cars not wanting to act like the way you want to, or do they constantly change? I mean, what's the take of what the next gen car has been like?
Well, I think last the Coke race I did was fixed, and the package was different, so there was kind of a different racing. It was just the racing was different. This was completely not super new to me. It was kind of like racing the Xfinity car, but these are tanks. These cars are tanks. So if you hit them like somebody else hard, they don't get damaged. They're fine. But in the B car, the Xfinity car, if you hit someone really hard, you're still going to get nose damage. So you're just going to be like a few hundreds or maybe a few tenths off the next lap. So it's just these are tanks. So you just keep hitting, and so until someone wrecks. But
In the word of Dylan Alt, in closing, these cars are tanks. They're like potatoes. Pardon the pun on the potato bread sponsor car. Dylan, thanks for your time, brother. Thanks your sponsors, and we'll see you on. See you tomorrow, or Friday, or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I'd just like to thank Mark for allowing me to do this, and you guys actually putting up this race, and Nexus Esports and Hayek Motorsports for allowing me to be in the Coke Series. But yeah.
He is one of the guys that you recognize from the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series, and that is Dylan Alt from Sacramento, California. Guys, thanks for your time. All right, that will wrap it up for tonight and our coverage of what is the road to the NASRA 500 Speed Weeks presented by That Towing Company. And there's the podium. Jacob, door banging download, race 6 in the books. Race number 6 actually really wasn't that bad. We might need to have you sponsor the others.
Well, absolutely. Personally, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say it was the best race of the night. But of course, because I sponsored it. But in all seriousness, it was the cleanest race of the night. You got some great racing. You saw a hell of a wreck. You saw what you wanted out of this one. It just progressively got better throughout the night. It got progressively. It went, the first one was a wreck fest, and it kind of calmed down a little bit in the second one, and then the third one is what everybody I think was waiting for. Hopefully, tonight this final race will be like the rest of the races come the rest of the week, and then also for the LCQs and the duels, and then all the way to Saturday night as well. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen each and every night and see what kind of action we're going to put out here and what we're going to see and who's going to win these races.
Remember, we're going to do it again tomorrow night, same time, same network. Whether you're listening on the CRN Community Radio Network platforms, Redneck Announcer Radio, now on YouTube, or on watching it on the NASRA 360 Racing Network. Hit that QR code. Make sure you plan to join us. Races 7, 8, and 9 for the qualifiers tomorrow night. And as always, we will do it again from Daytona. Thanks to Cody Dodd, Mr. Brady LaBeouf, TJ Moore, Robert Richards, everybody behind Race Directions. And again, congratulations, Cody Nagels. For Dean Hopton, Jacob Reeves, the Redneck Announcer, I'm Wesley Outland. Congratulations, Cody Nagels. We got beef. He ain't got no damn beef except carrying a checkered flag. Back to virtual Missouri in the Show Me State. He wins here at Daytona. Until tomorrow, good night. I'm Wesley Outland. Night 3 on the road to the King of Daytona continues at the Virtual World Center of Racing.
Oh, hold. Got enough to do. Thank you, gentlemen. That's a wrap.
All righty.
It's like a rat. We got beef, motherfucker. We got beef.
I got beef.
No, Jacob, that damn little fat slob man, that guy from fucking, I can't stand that piece.
Oh, are you still on about him?
I was still on about him. He said, "Are you still on about him?" Yeah, you fucking shit.
I'm getting
exactly. Yeah.
I'm trying to get some of the Aussie guys in there from the Australian NASCAR series, but
you get them in there. Hell,
It's difficult because it's it's midday, midweek in
Gotcha.
Australia during
Yeah.
work time. Afternoon when people are working. But
So I gotta ask you a question. What made you decide to jump back into the Cops Truck Series on Friday, Dean?
I got more free time.
Oh, really?
I
Oh,
can do it.
okay.
Yeah.